is all this shit opening on my screen? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Might have broke it. I might have broke it.
Can you give me like 10 minutes? I need to help Kimberly with something.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Mm-hmm. Exit. Play. Boo 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 boo.
Rim light out. Roger. Coming to you.
Talk to Element. Entry team. No longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premises.
Coming to you.
Post up and cover.
Absolutely.
Entry team.
Copy that. Unlocked, sir.
Moving clear.
All right, copy
Moving
that.
up. Cops on the block.
Moving up. Let's take out, sir.
Suspect is down but breathing. He's stable and he's ready for evac.
Talk to Element. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Hands up!
Collecting evidence.
On me.
Roger.
Hands up! On me. Stay on me.
Copy that. Falling in.
Falling behind. Fall in.
Got point.
Through the door and clear. Through the door and clear.
Get down and put your hands up. All right, light stick out, sir.
On my sit. Moving and clear.
Affirmative. Moving into
All right, copy that.
Move in and clear it.
Moving up. Low light deployed.
Move and clear.
Moving up. All right, light stick away.
Moving and clear.
All right, moving up.
Trim light out.
All right, light stick out.
Move in and clear it.
On the move.
Suspect is down but breathing. He's stable and he's ready for evac.
Talk to high ground. Copy.
Suspect is
EMTs
breathing,
and trailers
but
are standing by.
unconscious.
Talk reporting. Roger that. Medical assistance is standing by.
Suspect is bleeding out. Needs medical aid.
Talk to entry team. Copy. Clean house and we'll take them out.
Bro.
What'd I do?
Suspect is breathing but unconscious.
I'm about to get killed.
Roger that. Medical assistance is
up.
standing by.
Your knees.
Waiting on Brian. He would help his old lady with something.
Down. I want to see hands.
I know. How dare he? So I'm over here playing video games.
Yeah, I literally got home like an hour ago.
Nice. Oh, I got shot.
Oh lord.
Story of my life.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, I just got home a little while ago too. I was outdoor dashing.
How'd that go?
Well, I got a free cookie out of it.
Ooh, worth it? Worth it?
Yeah, some lady ordered just one cookie from Subway. Apparently, it was a mistake. 'Cause I tried calling her. I was like, So I messaged her. I was like, "Did you just mean to order one cookie from Subway for $6?" Like,
That's super odd.
yeah, I think she might have messed up. So by the time I got to her house, she never replied to me. DoorDash technical support called me and was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is a mistake, and we're gonna issue a refund, and you'll still get paid, and this, that, and the other." I'm like, "Okay."
And
They're
a free
like,
cookie.
yeah, and they were like, "You can just keep the cookie, keep the order." But I was like, I tried to call them before I left Subway because I was like, this doesn't seem right.
What kind of cookie?
It was chocolate chip.
Ooh. I'm telling you what, they do have some really bomb ass cookies.
It was pretty good. I ate it. I mean, I watched the guy put it in the bag, like literally handed it to me and was like, "Okay." He's like, "Call me if they give you any problems." I was like, "I'm sure they won't. They'll call DoorDash." But
Yeah, exactly.
so whatever. I hope they got it all worked out.
Yeah.
The Dee and Chee Show streaming live right here tonight. There we go. Minimize that. Where is my chickadee chat? There it is. Close. Reconnect.
Yeah, my husband's like, "Is this gonna be another 3-hour ordeal like last time?" I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
I
That
don't
could
know.
be.
Oh.
Is he mad
It's like,
about
I'm
that?
sorry. No, it's just like I just got home and he wants to like completely deep clean the house because we're thinking about ripping up our carpet and
Ew.
putting in vinyl plank flooring.
Oh.
So, and I got a deer to process that's currently in a cooler in the back of my car.
You'll have that.
So, yeah, lots of work to be done.
Lots of
Never.
work to be done. Sorry, I'm
Ne-
being retarded.
It never ends.
That's why I don't like hunting. Because of all the work.
You know,
If I was rich. Sorry.
It hurts so freaking bad because my friend, he's like, "Well, I want to hunt for this one buck, but there's no stands." I said,
Yeah.
"Okay, well, are we gonna sit on the ground?" He's like, "No, we use climbers." I'm like, "Oh, climbing tree stands?" He's like, "Yeah, it's like a 2-piece, so like you sit in it with your upper half, and then you
Mhm.
lock your feet in the lower part,
Yeah. I've
and
seen
there's a
those.
cable. Yeah, and you literally just like work your way up a tree, and oh my god,
I don't
it's
like
a
those.
workout. Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. So yeah, that was rough. I was a little wobbly on my feet.
Yeah, that's what I've always seen them look a little unstable, and that's why I was like, no, I'm good. I mean, dude, I can literally just throw some corn out in the front yard, stick one if I had to, but
Oh right, yeah.
they're everywhere here, and it's bad. But it's a lot of work to process a deer. If I was rich, I'd just take it somewhere and be like, "Here, you do it." But
I'm just really picky about how I get my deer processed.
yeah, it's not something you can just drop off with someone you don't even know, right? Like,
Yeah. It's weird too because deer fat is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't taste good to me. So when I do like my burger meat, I completely take all the fat off and then I substitute in like beef fat.
Mm-hmm. And that's
So-
I told a buddy of mine and that before. It's like when you do your deer meat, do it like 80-20
Yeah.
with a very fatty hamburger, or even use a brisket. Mix it
You're
in
right.
and it turns out pretty good.
It's delicious.
I have a freezer full of deer meat and it's just fucking sitting there. I'm like, God, I need to cook it, do something with it. It's not going anywhere, but it's free food.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. I was a very expensive person this weekend because it's out of state tag for me.
Oh God.
So that's $257,
Jesus.
and then I am getting it shoulder mounted. So that's anywhere between $300 to $700.
I think I paid about $200 something, maybe $300 altogether when I hit a deer. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
it averages out. I could have just
sounds about right.
thrown it in the back of the truck, I guess. But
Yeah, I've done that before. I'm
don't be
always
lazy.
Need those back straps.
Mm,
Yummy,
Yeah.
yummy.
I know. I'm pretty excited to start cooking it because, like I said, we got a lot.
It's so good too.
The thing is, my girl's out of town, so I don't want to cook it without her. She'd be upset.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Be like, you made deer chili without me? Yeah, sorry. Chicken fried deer steak? My bad.
Ooh. I know we always have the so you have the tenderloins, which are the back straps, and then you have the inner loins
Mhm.
that are even better. So we typically always have those. Like I don't freeze those. We have those either the night of
Yeah.
or. So those will be cooked tomorrow. Delicious.
Delicious. Hurrah.
Raw. Yeah. Freaking sore. My friend, he's been hunting his whole entire life. He's like, that's the biggest deer I've ever seen, like body wise.
Yeah, it
On-
looks stout.
Ugh, it's crazy.
Sorry, there's people on Facebook bugging me. Yeah, I haven't deer hunted in like, God, over 10 years. Probably
Mhm.
longer. Probably longer. I don't know. I just lost my passion to do anything really.
I
Go
feel that.
outside, and it's been nice here. It's been like right now, I think it's like in the 50s. It's been a freaking great outside. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
56 and windy. Not like extremely windy, but
Mhm.
there's a light breeze enough to knock the leaves off the trees. So I'm like, oh, I'm walking around in the magic land, and tripping out on October.
I love this time of year.
I'm sore from putting up Halloween decorations. If that tells you anything, I'm out of shape. But I lost 9 pounds. Sorry.
That's good.
Yeah, my doctor was like, "Hey, you lost 9 pounds in 6 months." Hey, what's up,
Allah.
Ali G, Ali Jo,
Him
Alejandro?
is under the weather.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Trying to feel a little better. I put it in her butt.
How did that work out for you?
Watch out, you're on.
Oh, yeah. You'll have that.
I feel that.
You're retarded.
Thanks. I try.
Derpity. Whoa. Whoa. Clicked on something and I fucked it all up.
Like my cushions.
Nice and clean. Tuck that tag in, will you?
Oh, it says. Can you read it?
No. The tag sticking out. There you go.
What happened? I clicked on something and fucked it all up.
It says, I solemnly swear. Oh no.
I like it.
The Harry Potter shit, right?
Correct.
I fucks with it.
What's with it?
I broke the stream. Whoops.
I broke the stream.
I did. I don't know what I did to it. Don't cancel and join. There we go.
Damn, so
Bye-bye.
we can't play Ron. I wanted to play Ron.
We can. You want to play Ron?
Instead of doing the show, you want to play Ron?
Yeah, we can do that. Good evening. Welcome to the Ron Show.
Ron's show.
Ron John and the Ron Bum.
Look at this.
Crevasse.
What you got?
Pork mushu, what?
You
what?
see my little cubby? You see
What you got?
about that time?
I can't see your cup.
It's
I
about
see you
that
pee.
time.
It's the cauldron.
That's
It's funny you say that. My dogs have a cauldron. My girl was in the kitchen the other night. And she was like, "Are the dogs drinking out of a fucking cauldron?" I was like, "Yes, yes they are." I have a big, huge in the kitchen. I'm tired of filling up their water bowls.
I got it at Five Below for $5.
Isn't that place great?
It is.
We do a lot of Christmas shopping there.
Actually, I do. I was trying to look for a light for my face.
Oh yeah.
And they stopped selling those lights. They don't sell them over there anymore.
Really?
Yeah, kind of.
Jew bastards.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't fox with it.
I don't fox with that.
I was trying to fox with it, and then won't let me fox.
Those fuckers.
Those foxers. All right, so cheers.
Cheers, mate.
How am I coming in? Everything's okay.
Yeah, you look good.
Beautiful.
I guess I should do a sound check.
I
Maybe.
need to pull up the show on my TV.
Pull up the show on your TV.
15, 30, 37. Wait, 35.
47.
38.
Now recording.
35, 47.
45, 47.
Mike Epps is probably one of my most favorite
is.
actors and
He is
comedians.
probably, yeah. Get that. What's the white? The water around your lips.
The white around your lips. Look. Fucking, he's hilarious. He's probably one of the most underrated actors in my catalog that I enjoy the most. That's for sure.
45, 46.
He's just fucking funny. What was that one movie? What is that movie from? Or what is that from? That movie?
All about the Benjamins.
All About the Benjamins. That's right, with Ice Cube, right?
Yeah.
Great movie. Fucking love it.
45, 47.
I cheers before you got back. So
Oh, well then,
if I stream my video on this, what's it called? Discord, it fucks up the video for everything else. I can't organize the squares on Discord. So I don't know what to do. I feel bad. Maybe you guys could just watch the stream? I don't know.
I usually watch the stream,
Okay.
Do you?
but if
I usually just stream it wherever. I don't really. I close my eyes and just let her rip tater chip. Serious question though. Do you put the toilet seat down and the lid? Or just the toilet seat?
Both.
Because I feel like it's only fair if you put it all down. That way you both have to lift it.
I honestly,
Or is that being petty?
I do it to the mood. If I'm in a shitty ass mood, then I'm like, man.
Oh my god. He's out there. He's out there. Man, motherfucker.
Man, I'm having a bad day.
Good luck with that. Son of a bitch. You know what I do? I usually leave the lid up. I'm just lazy. But I don't like.
Are you I leave the lid up kind of a guy? Like,
Yeah.
do you not care about women?
No, I leave the seat down. I always put the seat down. I love women.
Okay.
I'm a women
seat lit.
respecter. What do you call it? I'm not a
There's-
womanizer. Yeah, I always put the seat. I make sure the seat's down. Nobody wants to fall in. That whole look then
Yeah,
sit.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's not really a thing, especially if you're drunk. You know,
The struggle's real.
like, oh, swimming.
My dogs drink out of the toilet.
I've
so
been
that's-
trying. Okay, so I bought those. What are those little things you stick down the toilet room?
47.
Those cleaning things. You know, the 10,000 flushes things. So I'm like, fuck, my dog keeps trying to drink out of the toilet, so now I have to close it because I don't want to poison him. So, yeah.
Correct.
I'm focusing on a new habit, better habits. New year, new me.
A little early.
I got to turn this
A little late.
outside AC thing.
No.
Mm-mm.
But go open
Speaking of Hummer,
close enough to buy one.
hell no. I was talking about sexual references, bro. And no, I'm not able to buy that one either. Audio.
Hiyo.
Oh.
How was your? Are you tired, Envy? You look pretty tired.
I'm exhausted.
Wow.
To be honest with you. Yeah.
Your face. Something looks wrong with your face.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Thanks.
Thanks, Dick.
Thank you, dick face.
Dick nose bastard.
You slant-eyed dick nose bastard.
Jesus Christ. Rude. Extract.
Rude.
I'm gonna check the audio real quick.
I even tried today too.
What do you mean you tried? What's wrong? What happened?
I did my hair and I actually put some mascara on.
Oh, look at you.
It's for you guys.
I didn't. I just took a shower.
Must
Put a
be
hat on.
fucking nice.
You can take a shower?
I did last night. No, there's no running water out there where I was at. So literally, I am up to here in a deer cavity with no running water. I took a wet wipes bath.
She took a quote-unquote whore's bath.
I did. I
A
really
naval bath.
did. Mm-hmm.
I used to take those baths when I was overseas.
Well, yeah.
Whenever we couldn't do something, just balls, pits, ass, let's go.
I even peed my pants. It was great. I literally peed my pants. Yeah.
Because you wanted to, or I mean, you
no.
had to, or
No, so there's no running water. So he had one of those old people commodes, and it was too far back. So I was like, I have a McDonald's cup. I'll just pee in a cup, right? Put it in between my pant leg and just kind of cup it. There's a thing that people wear called underwear, and I forgot I had some on, and I just pissed all over myself.
The fuck is
great.
underwear? Sorry.
It was great.
you
guys
know
are-
we're recording, right?
You guys are
Yeah.
depressing me. It doesn't matter. I can edit out anything.
No, please put this in there.
This is gonna be part of the the best of. This is gonna be behind the
The
scenes.
least worst
BTS.
of.
The BTS.
It was great. It was wonderful. So thank God I actually had another pair of pants because I was gonna change. I was gonna go pee and then change into my scent hunting gear, my scent free stuff. So I had a pair of pants with me, my camo pants. So
Oh my god.
just strip, put on a new pair of pants, just walk onto it like nothing ever happened.
I'm mad at you.
You didn't piss on your no fucking smell pants, because then you would have smelled like.
Hey, you know what
Yes.
though? It was good luck because that night is when I shot my deer.
That was a big one too. That was a pretty big one.
Yeah, he's huge.
It was 200 pounds. 250?
I'm sure over. Yeah,
That's a big guy.
yeah, big boy.
Are you gonna stuff and mount?
Sure am.
That's a big one. That was
He's
a good one.
big one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time.
You went with your dad?
My best friend.
Oh, that's right. That dude, right? From
Yep, my
high
best
school?
friend.
Yeah.
We met in college, actually.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you about my best friend.
Yep.
You just knew I was going there. All right. Dick. I wrote that for you.
So why do you not show video on Discord?
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like you're the only one that doesn't show video on Discord.
I know. I just told you. You weren't listening.
Oh, because of the feed on the. I got you.
I can't get the squares. Now it's showing Craig. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know what I did. I fucked it up. End. Join. Let's try this. Turn on camera. Webcam. Turn on camera. Oh, maybe we have something. I'll have to reconfigure all the
Happens
Twitch.
every time.
I have to reconfigure all the Twitch stuff though.
Mm.
And see, now it's just that's what it was that's what it was. Last time when I tried to do this, it wasn't loading, it was just sitting there spinning.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You had to go to your other one, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Where is that one?
Because I fox
John,
with it.
I fox with it? I fox with it.
I fox with it.
And join.
Ding.
Ba-ding. Hurrah. Where did my baby go? General Lee. What? No.
Mine's
No.
bigger.
Is it?
Yeah. Big bushy beard. Great big bushy beard. All right.
Should do
Phones
something about
on
that.
vibrate. Going to put my phone on.
That one? Yes. Turn on camera.
Going to put my phone.
Turning on my camera. Can you guys see me? Hello.
Yes.
Hurrah.
Hurrah.
Now I gotta check the Twitch thing again.
How do you have two cameras?
What do you mean? How do I have two cameras? I have three
You
cameras.
see how many, like, this whole setup?
I'm creepy.
I want two cameras.
Do you?
Well, no, I don't. Because there'll be more angles.
You made me forget what I was doing. Lost my.
Look at my double chin.
I lost my fucking train of thought. Okay, that's what I was doing. Dee and Chee Show. Work, damn yous! Yeah, there's like 3 of me on the screen now. That's awesome.
I think that's better. Don't show the. I don't want to show my door.
No? You want to show your door knockers?
I mean, envy.
Let's see if I can do this. Make it bigger. Bigger!
Peter chip.
Let her rip, tater chip.
Moving to the country.
Y'all need
Is
to.
that too bright?
No.
Or
That looks really good.
this better?
You look sensual.
I like that.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice soft glue. What happened? God damn it.
What happened?
See, what happened? Well,
Trying to even you guys out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at us go. Looking like a real. Whatchamacallit now. Let me pull this up. 1 second.
One.
Uno momento. Oh, too fast. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good.
1, 2, 3. Something, something, do, re, mi, A, B, C.
Are we recording?
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Bye.
We're recording. We're still recording. All right. It says recording. You guys ready?
Yeah, Steve.
Oh my god. What is this show even about? I know it's tell people. It's about my dick.
Me peeing my pants.
Me paying my taxes.
The worst part about it, that's not even the first time that's happened to me.
I believe it.
It was about your life insurance and car insurance and how I can provide that for you.
I have Allstate.
My name is Miss Cleo. Coming down for your free tarot reading.
Oh shit, you sound just like her.
So he said he was the baby daddy? No, don't say that, Pa.
I'm the baby's
Oh,
daddy.
Blood fire.
Not the mommy.
On Kim's sickly bed, she said, "What up, D?"
Yo, what it do? Represent on could 5-5.
Um,
C5, C5. I hope you feel better, Kim. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or Kimberly.
Go.
I don't know what you prefer. I'm not trying to start any fights.
Kimberly. Yeah, it's about no.
I'm like that too. Just don't call me late for dinner, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care what you call me. All right.
Call me Zipperhead.
Zipperhead? No, that's a little. I think that's worse than the N word.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do. You get like Asians
But
don't just
actually,
walk around
yeah,
call each other zipperheads, right?
Zipperheads, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so to be honest, you're. Yeah.
I
mean,
think it is.
the-
I
the-
think
the-
that's a
the
derogatory.
word actually means something though.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
It comes
heard that
from an
term
actual
before.
word.
Really? Oh,
Mm-mm.
that's an older, very
It's
old
an older term,
but
and it's a very, very
very
derogatory
offensive.
term
Yeah.
towards Asians.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
back
it's
in
pretty
World
bad.
War II, when they were infiltrating Japan and all that jazz, as they were rolling over dead bodies, the tracks of the tank would overlap and look like a zipper. So they called them zipperheads.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty
my.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the actual real term or real definition of zipperhead. And so
Ouch.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
The more you know.
Gran Torino, Gran Torino. All right.
Or, you know,
What are you doing? Get off my lawn, you zipperhead.
That was a great fucking movie.
It was though. It was a very good movie.
I watched of Clint Eastwood's latest movies just recently. It was pretty good, but it was very sad at the end. All of his movies are like that. All right, you guys ready? Ready? Ready. You don't have to go pee or anything.
I don't. I'm good.
If we do,
I'm-
we can just pause it. No big deal.
That was shot at. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Oh, duh.
Yeah,
I
that
mean, you
went
could
right
just,
over.
are you wearing your
Right
pee
over.
pants?
Oh my
We'll
god.
call you MCP pants from now on. Bubblegum and taffy.
No, I can't. I don't have my McDonald's cup. I don't
Damn.
have my pee cup.
Oh. I'm gonna have to turn you on to fucking MC Chris. I'm telling you right now, this shit's funny. All right. 3, 2. Good evening. Welcome to the Dee and Chee Show featuring MV. I'm your host, Dee,
And I am Chi.
And I am Envy.
and we are here to entertain you.
And win Ben Stein's money.
Hell yeah, dude. I need some
Let's
of
try.
that. Let's try. I'm too stupid to win anything.
I never
I
won
get
a
confused playing fucking McDonald's Monopoly, so
Oh,
like,
jeez. I get
what?
confused playing that like that pin thing at Cracker Barrel. You know that pin thing?
yeah,
With all the-
I
the
never
whites and
I
the
never
blues
looked
and-
in with the golf tees. Stick
Yeah,
in the trap.
no
I
clue.
never learned how to play it. And I don't go to Cracker Barrel that often. Even though I'm really white, I just try to avoid places like that.
So would
That's
it be
a
just
shame.
barrel for you?
it would be. I'll take a barrel.
Barrel.
Y'all want to go to Barrel tonight?
Don't judge. That's my favorite restaurant.
Is it really?
Oh my god, I love Cracker Barrel.
Again. Barrel?
Again.
No.
Yeah.
Shame.
But
Latte.
I like their salad. That's about it. Everything else. I'm
salad?
bad. Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously.
well, didn't know that.
Yeah. Look it
you
up.
don't need to- you don't need to put salt on it. It's
There.
really
Oh my
fucking
god.
Is it?
good. It's really fucking good.
I'll be the judge of that.
Their breakfast
I'm-
is pretty good. I like their breakfast foods. Yes.
Yes.
Their breakfast is
Yeah.
alright. I'm just not a big
Breakfast
fan of
is
Cracker
the
Barrel.
Fucking eye for yo.
I'm not in my 60s yet, so
You don't have to be in your.
I'll
have
swing
to.
back around to enjoy Cracker Barrel.
The gift
Right.
shop is pretty
The
bomb.
gift shop. Just hanging out in the gift shop. No, I don't need a seat. We're just here. We're browsing. We're just browsing. Passing
I've done
through.
that before. I've
I
literally
bet.
gone just to the gift shop at Cracker Barrel. No food, just the gift shop.
Damn, you're a wild one, aren't you?
Sure I am. Living on the wild side.
Aren't you?
You know it.
Oh my god. You want me to go?
First Cracker Barrel. Oh, next. I don't know. Bank jobs. Jesus.
What are we going to do with these kids these days? I don't know.
I don't know. God help us all.
Hey, I got a question for you, Brian.
Yeah. What's
You
up?
said you had a degree in what was it, criminal law?
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice. Why did you get that degree? What made you want to go into that? I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, I wonder why you wanted to go down that path.
So I saw some pretty some crazy things while I was over there.
Mhm.
And I saw what those guys signed up for. And I
Yeah.
saw what could happen to somebody. And so it was really like negative, you know, it was really like it's gonna be like getting real hippie a bit. It was like war, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was really bad.
Yeah.
And so coming back from overseas, I wanted to do my part, but I couldn't join the military because I was too old, not too old, but I was older, and I already had back problems and stuff like that.
Same for me. I had health problems and I
Yeah.
couldn't go, unfortunately. Heart issues. Wah, wah.
So it was just my part to give back. It was just my part to
Okay.
give back to my
Do your
community.
patriotic duty. And
Yeah,
I got you,
I
man.
guess.
I feel that. I do. I like this sounds corny, but I want to volunteer. I want to like the fire department, you know. Hey, I'll come wash your fucking trucks or something, you know? Like I just want to be part of something to help those, you know. So I get that. I do. I understand completely.
Being bigger than yourself.
I've always been military bound ever since I was fucking knee high to a grasshopper. So, and the fact that I didn't get to go, you know, kind of crushed me a little. That was my.
Right.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? Like,
Right.
thank God I didn't go, because I 100% wouldn't have made it back from Afghanistan. I had to 100% wouldn't have made it back because at that time. My boy they shot his ass straight to fucking Fallujah, and they were like, there you go. And I would have been right there with them. So it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Now we have the Dee and Chee Show featuring Envy
There we go.
with the kitty cat ears. I love those kitty cat ears. Damn it. I got some Halloween stuff of the bat ears I'm going to wear next time.
We're dressing up for Halloween.
Oh yeah. I'm going to be a dead punk skeleton punk.
I love that.
I was a witch last year and the year before. I'm always a witch, but this year I want to change it up. I think it'll be
I'm
fun.
gonna be an Asian guy. I think that's
No, you're already an Asian guy. You should
Alright,
do
I'll be like-
blackface.
I'll be a
Do
white guy.
blackface.
No, dude.
Is that racist? I don't think it is. You can get away. I can't do it because it's racist if I do it. But if you do it, Brown is down with the Asian. I'm telling you. I think they'll be okay with it. I think you can get. If you do whiteface, you're gonna have to like paint your eyes all big and round, and we'll just hello round eye.
You gotta get the eyelid tape.
Yes.
You are getting, dude. We are prepping you for RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm telling you, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, and Envy just stuck a knife in my throat.
Oh my god! Don't cry. Toughen up, buddy.
I'm good. Easy there, Buttercup.
Buttercup.
See, I'm gonna be bland. I'm just gonna be a pumpkin.
Oh,
You wanna know why?
I painted a pumpkin. Yeah.
Ask me why.
Why are you going to be a pumpkin for Halloween?
Because we're doing couples costumes, and my husband's shirt's gonna say Peter Peter. Pumpkin eater.
That's cute. At least he's participating, and I can respect that.
I make him participate.
Oh,
You should draw orange on his mouth.
I certainly will. Absolutely.
Just orange with like
That's funny.
streak marks and like.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
I went and
I'm
cut some
excited.
pumpkins this morning out right off the vine.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it was cool. I
To
got two.
cook with?
No, for the carving. My friend of ours up the road had a pumpkin patch that just went crazy in her backyard. So she was like, "You want to come get some pumpkins?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, free pumpkins during wartime!" Rah! So she's like, "Let me get the saw," and I'm over there doing, "Yeah, pumpkins." Yeah, so
I love pumpkin seeds. Is
Me
that
too.
weird? Okay.
not weird at all because I cook
literally
them.
buy
I like to cook them
pumpkins.
all the time, and
Yeah,
That's-
Kim will do
yeah.
that too. Yeah, she'll roast them. She'll put like garlic and salt, pepper. She'll put some of that charades, Tony say charades on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting that Cajun seasoning.
I
Yeah,
fox with it.
She does it up. She always fox with it, bro.
I soak mine for a good probably overnight in some salt water first, and then lay them out.
Really?
Like a brine.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to try that.
yeah. It's fire. You'll be like, damn, these are tasty ass pumpkin seeds.
Oh, so you just fucking brine them?
Yeah, and then cook them, sprinkle some olive oil over them, and then bake them.
Mhm.
Shit's fire,
Okay.
son.
So Kim actually uses. I think she broils them, or she uses or bake. I don't know. She either bakes
I
them
bake
or
mine.
air fry them. I don't know.
I've never tried them in an air fryer. It might be something to think of
I
this
don't
year.
recommend. I tried 2
successful.
batches last year. It's not good. It's not the same.
I'll be over there burning down that fucking house. Goddamn pumpkins! Sons of bitches!
One.
Yeah,
One D.
yeah.
D0.
Well, they're in the yard right now, waiting to be smashed, I guess. But I'm hoping to carve them.
Plotting against you.
Yeah, like we usually have
Crafty.
her niece and nephew over, and we have a little pumpkin party at our house where we carve them and put on scary music and movies and all that shit. So.
Right.
Some spooky, scary skeletons.
My yard is decked out right now. I have to take a video, but
Oh.
I have to put the lights on the roof still. I went DoorDash. It was cold, and I was like, god damn it. I should have put the lights up this weekend, but and then the cold front hit, and I'm like, every year I get yelled at too. You told you to put the lights up for it got cold. And I'm like,
God bless America.
yeah, God bless something.
So speaking of ghouly ghoul things,
I like goils.
I think it's only appropriate to have a ghouly ghoul segment in each
Absolutely.
one of our shows until we get done with October, right?
Spooky.
Spooky shit.
Can you handle it? Can you handle
Can
it?
you handle it?
Hey,
Are you
here's my
gonna
idea.
Are you gonna leave us?
I'm gonna be okay. All right, not all right. Fuck you guys. All right.
I'm
So,
turning my lights out.
Mine's gonna be super PG, but if you guys listen to the last show, I talked to you guys about the Muffin Man and what the show, what the show really meant, right? Or what the show, excuse me, what the
The meeting meant, yeah.
song really meant. So believe it or not, there's a lot of them. It's like crazy.
All those stories.
I did not even think that there would be this much. So, for example, Baba Black Sheep is one.
Wait,
Dub Dub is one.
what?
Jack and Jill is one. London Bridge is Falling Down is one.
Ring around the rosy.
Ring Around the Rosies is one. Rockabye Baby is one. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo is one. Here we go around the mulberry bush.
I have to know
Mary-
about the Baba Black Sheep because I sing that all the time. I don't know what that means.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna read it. So I took this from bookride.com. And so I took their post and I just wanted to read it to you. So Baba Black Sheep, the Wet Baby wouldn't be smooth by this old rhyme. Well, if your baby knew what the origin of the song, they might be a little less amused. Allegedly, this rhyme is about a medieval wool tax that was implemented under King Edward I, whereby he received 1/3 of profit per sack. Thus, having 3 bags of wool meant that one of those were for the king. Additionally, black she-wolf was less lucrative because it wouldn't be dyed and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So the song really was about how they were getting taxed.
Oh.
Never knew
Yeah,
that, dude.
It was their beginning. Yeah, that was basically what the song is about. Rubba Dub Dub. It's really about 3 dudes in a tub, not 3 maids. It's 3 dudes. So if you go and read it, it's about a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker.
Where is
Those
this
3
tub?
guys is yeah.
Big tub.
It's crazy. The one with Jack and Jill, gnarly. The one with the Ring Around the Rosie is basically about the Black Plague.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember something about that one being fucked up.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Exactly. Let's see. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty was actually about a siege cannon during the
what?
English. A siege cannon.
Oh.
The fuck is that?
One of those big, huge, like howitzer type
Oh,
cannons
okay.
that would shoot
Yeah.
it was about a siege cannon that fell during the
Really?
English Civil War. Yeah.
I thought it was about an egg-shaped dude that fell and was
No,
cracked.
it was just the whole egg thing, which is a fragile, I guess.
Oh,
fragile egg.
like okay, yeah, that makes
But
sense. I never knew this about these nursery rhymes, dude. I just thought they was shit people made up to put kids to sleep. I didn't know it was supposed to strike fear into my heart. Thanks.
It's really gnarly and how
Yeah,
My whole life is a lie.
it is. It is. And like
it's
eeny, meeny,
gnarly.
miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. It's not a tiger, but it sounds like tiger.
Liger?
That was my phone.
Is it Liger?
No.
Geiger?
Liger.
It's not Liger.
I can't say the
Liger?
word. I've taken an oath. It's a
Oh.
person
Oh,
of a specific race.
But anyway, yeah. I took some of these down. There's like I took about 10 of them down, so look it up.
that's
Go down
crazy,
the rabbit
dude.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gnarly.
never knew that. That's pretty fucking interesting. I've
There's a girl on TikTok who talks about them, and I follow her. And just listening, it's very.
is she hot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wake me. Just joking. No, I'm not.
So that concludes the ghoulish cool part of our segment.
Well, yeah. Now I gotta pee. Thanks.
Oh, great.
But I'm wearing my
Is
pee
it balanced
pants.
up?
No, I'm
Okay.
wearing pee pants.
Yeah, they're called Depends.
Just let it go.
Well, I can't wait till I get old enough to start buying Depends. I think that'll be rad.
Can I tell you guys a joke about Depends that to this
Yeah.
day it haunts me? It's one of those embarrassing moments that I'm like, I cannot believe that I did that.
I'm listening.
So, my friend, he came up to me one day. He's like, "Do you want to hear a joke?" I said, "Of course I want to hear a joke." He's like, "What type of underwear do old people wear?" And I was like, "I don't know, boxers, briefs." He's like, "Depends." I was like, "That's hilarious. You know, depends if they want to wear boxers, brief that day." He's like, "No, seriously, like
Oh my goodness.
depends." I'm like,
Ah,
"Oh my." Yeah, that's one of those embarrassing moments that I'm like, it's one of those like things that replays in my mind. I'm like, I cannot believe I did that.
what's a vegetable taste like? Depends.
Yes.
Ew. You know, a handicapped person, vegetable in a wheelchair. They're wearing Depends. Never mind.
Oh my Lanta.
Okay, well, seriously, honestly, that went way over my head.
Yeah.
Smoke another one. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
Don't.
you.
What do you want to happen to your body when you die?
Scientific purposes. Don't
Yeah.
hate me.
You want to go to one of those body farms?
I do.
That's fun.
Or in a lab.
A lab. I want to be cremated and put into like a willow tree pod so I can grow up and be a tree.
Willows are gorgeous.
They're my favorite tree, aside
There's,
from live oak.
There's actually a lot of options too. Like I think Kim was saying something about like dogs. Their dogs you can actually get like an ornament made or something like that.
Yeah.
Like some of their ashes.
Yeah.
So some people may think that's weird to have your dog's ashes as an ornament. Some people do, some people don't. I mean,
You know what? My
It is what it is.
stepmom growing up had all her dogs cremated and put in urns, and they were on all of our bookshelves. And we had like 5 of them. So
Really?
I don't think it's that weird. I love animals more than I love people, so I get it. It is a little weird, but you know, they're a big part of your life. So I can respect that. I get it.
fucks
People,
with it.
yeah, I guess. I mean, people cremate people and wear them in little lockets and shit. So
Right.
I put them in
Some
their
people-
rings, and
Yeah, some people like, why would you wear a dead body?
not
on
me,
you?
not me.
You
You want to
can
hear
turn
something
into
weird?
London.
Oh, this is so weird. It's stupid too. When my dad died, he was cremated, and then they spread his ashes in the ocean. And then the next time I went to the beach, I was like, my dad's in there. I don't want to swim in that. I know it doesn't work like that. I get it, but in my brain was like,
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
second guessed it
Well
for a
done.
second. I was like,
Yeah.
so it's like a whole the ratio to body parts to ocean thing, right? Like, what's an acceptable ratio to swim in the ocean? How much dead body is in the ocean?
Saltwater ratio.
Your dad's not the only one in the ocean.
I know. So I'm like, I watched the thing where a guy took a sample of ocean water and put it under a microscope so you could see what is actually in the water. It was pretty fucking disgusting what you end up swallowing, but
Particles and all
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of shit in the water, so you just kind of have to
Just
like
shit.
nut up and shut up and get out there and do it.
Yeah. So I get fucking disgusted when I accidentally drink some river,
Yeah, like pool water or something.
Yeah.
river water.
Oh,
when I go
yeah.
to like Canyon Lake or like whatever, lake water. And I'm diving and all that, and some water gets in my mouth. And I'm like,
Help!
I'm like, "Ugh, I need to rinse my mouth.
I need charcoal. Pump my stomach now.
Good for you. Heals up your mood.
I feel like
Does it?
I feel like fucking 2 weeks,
I don't think that it does. The man's
As long
eyes
as you
are
don't catch that
bulging out.
brain-eating amoeba.
Oh yeah, that shit's scary.
my God.
I used to swim in a creek all the time that had these little dogwood leeches, and they're like little red leeches. And so, you ever see Stand By Me where they had went in the water and he had
watching
these
it the other day.
big ass
Oh my
leeches
God.
on him? I'd be happier with those than these little leeches because you don't know they're on you and you can't see them, and then it's like. So you really look for them, and you see little red leeches on you. You're like, ah! It's
no.
freaky.
That's what nightmares are made of.
It is.
Yeah.
I love my childhood. I had a great time growing up.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm so glad kids have Xboxes and shit now. Stay out of the creek. Don't go outside. It's fucking dangerous out there.
We all fuck too.
Well, shit.
They're so bad now.
I'm just, man, I'm so glad it's cold weather's here. I miss being out in the woods. I miss taking the dogs out and shit. It's just, when it's too hot and there's ticks and chiggers and bugs and
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
I hate it. Why do we have these fucking seasons, I swear? You could move to the Arctic Circle.
We gotta finish the whatchamacall, the ashes thing.
Season? Oh,
Yeah.
what? Ashes?
Oh, yeah. What was your,
So what do you envy? What did you want to be done?
she said medical
Oh,
science
you
or
said
whatever.
medical science. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then D, you said you wanted to be
Cremated and put into
Put
a
into
tree.
willow.
a willow tree.
Willow tree.
I
You
want
gotta
to be
do it
doing
like that.
like how you're sprouting your hands
Yeah.
up in the air.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it like this and sprout it up in the air.
Yes, queen.
Yes. I want to. I told Kim that I would want to be put in the ocean back in Hawaii.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Any
I dig
specific
that.
area in Hawaii?
Yeah, so I don't
Well,
swim
so
there.
There's this, so there's this beach called Bellows.
Bellows Beach.
Bellows
Yeah,
Beach.
that's a
So
famous
Bellows-
place.
It is. Bellows Beach is where they found 2 of the mini subs during December 7th, the infiltration and all that. Anyway, yeah, so we used to go there a lot when we were kids, and so I have a very fond memory of that beach. So that's where I'm
Okay.
gonna be.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
So are they just, you wanted to be cremated, or are you just going to chunk your body parts into the water?
All the body parts. Let me
That's cool.
Eat the fish.
Just like roll them up in a carpet and ditch them off the bridge.
Just one last yeet.
That's how I want to go.
you can keep your favorite parts. Not just
Oh yeah,
and then the rest can just go to science or whatever. you know?
really like the eyes.
You can make silicone molds.
Oh my god.
I like your skin. Oh my Jesus.
There's people that get paid to do that, by the way, like
Just
mold
yeah.
private parts, and you can
Yeah,
have your
that-
genitalia molded and mounted on your wall and shit.
I told my husband I'm gonna get those little like chocolates with the like they're shaped like your butthole, molded to your butthole.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I won't eat those. That's disgusting. I can't do it. I've seen them and I'm like, chocolate starfish. No, pass. I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Mm-mm.
Uber
Oh,
pass.
do that.
Flavored water.
I'm gonna do that for him.
But you can go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something and get those plaster kits and just make molds of your own junk.
Yeah.
And then put them on your wall. So when your family comes over, they're like mortified and then they never come over again. Life hack. You're welcome.
That works.
Like, what is this? Oh, I'm training for the American Ninja.
That's my
series.
anus.
I have the whole
Hair
thing,
and all.
walking through the walls. I have to hold things and
Like fucking rock climbing on boobs and shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, nipple! What do I do?
Oh no, I just all over again.
When we were at the beach, there was like these mannequin things, and I was like touching the boobs in front of my sister. I'm fucking weird, man. Go to hell.
My grandma always taught me you have to say hi, otherwise you'll be like
Me and my
kind of cursed.
me and my
It's
girlfriend
really
are
true
funny
to
like
love
that. We like to have fun, and I can't help it. I'm retarded. I'm like, oh, boobs. There's this. We went in this weird fucking, I don't know what it, like amusement house, and there was just a room full of butts everywhere, and they were farting, and you rub the butts for good luck. I'm not even joking.
Word.
It was fucking weird, man. There's this. It's the weird. It was like an escape room almost.
It's a escape room of butts.
One of the rooms was a bunch of butts everywhere, like on the floor, on the walls.
Nice.
There was a stripper pole and a thing full of fake money, so you could like toss money around for the strippers. I guess I don't know.
Same size
Rad.
butts, all different butts.
Different sizes, all
Good.
shapes and
Gotta
sizes.
be inclusive.
Yeah. There was a Elvis in a glass box. I don't know.
Oh,
It was a strange place.
does he have a nice butt?
I didn't get to see around that side of it. The thing was locked. I couldn't get the,
Damn
without.
it.
Yeah,
Next time.
yeah, maybe never again, ever. No, not happening.
So-
What was weird is it put us out and behind a building in some crack alley, and some guy was under the stairs, like trying to smoke something when we came out the door. I was like, "What is he doing?" He's like playing on his phone, trying to light something. I was like,
Bro,
Jesus
let me help
Christ.
you.
No. I'm not saying a word. I'm
playing,
going.
I'm playing.
Fuck that.
Speaking of the beach.
The beach, the bitch.
Speaking of the beach. Speaking of why you went to the beach.
I went to
How
get
did-
crabs.
Hi yo.
We got crabs.
I got worms.
I think I got a touch of food poisoning, but yeah, we got crabs. So went to the beach. Update on that. I drove to the beach. I drove all the way there and didn't have one panic attack. I was pretty surprised. Had a little bit of one on the way back, but anyway, went there, met my biological sister for the first time.
Yes.
She's fucking cooler than I thought. She's funny.
Fuck yes.
She-
Yes.
Yeah, she uses the F word like me.
Yes.
Yeah, we're scum. It was awesome. So we got out, and I was like, "Hey, let's go eat at this place that's on the pier. It's a little like seafood restaurant, whatever." And of course, I get a burger and crab legs, and her old man gets a burger, and they fuck up his order, and like the drinks tasted horrible. Like it was just whatever. It's there for the memories, I guess. I offered to pay, but they wouldn't let me. It was like, take this money, like shoving money in my face. Like, okay, fine, whatever. I mean, I was just gonna pay for it. It was my idea.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's fucking. I'm not gonna invite you to dinner and not pay for it, right? It's not what you
Right.
do. Anyway, so after dinner, we go walking around downtown Virginia Beach, over on the Strip and all that. Where all the hooligans are, where people got stabbed and shit. Whatever. That's me. I'm okay with it. Go to this historical hotel and some little fun rooms or whatever. There was this haunted house museum thing, like House of Wax kind of thing, but it's supposed to be scary. It's been there since I was a kid, and I didn't go in. I went with my cousin and my dad and someone else when I was like 8 or 9, and I cried and didn't go all the way through it. I left. I was like, I can't do it. I was too scared. And they're
I was watching fucking
dude,
Jurassic Park for the
it
first
was pretty
time.
bad.
Jesus.
Her whole family was there, and then they wanted to go through it, and I was like, nope. And some guys in the street were walking by, and they stopped and looked at it. I was like, don't do it. Don't fucking go in there, bro. It's not worth it. Like, they didn't go. They left, but I was like, nope. So it's funny. So her old man and her son, they went, and we all hung out outside while they went through it. He comes out the side door, and dude's bleeding in his arm. I was like, I told you not to fucking go in there. But he's like cut from, I guess he like got pushed into something or something in the dark room or whatever, and kind of
my.
hurt his arm a little. I was like, I got a med bag in my truck. If you really need me, I can go get a bandage or a Band-Aid or something. He's like, oh, I'm good. It's not that bad. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, we had fun. And then
That's awesome.
yeah, they went up to the hotel room, and me and my girl and my sister and her girl, we all like sat out by a fire out on the beach and hung out for a little while and just chit chat and bullshit it. It was fun. It was this is what we needed, I think. I think it was a good trip, and I can't wait to actually hang out with her again. And we had fun. Her and my girl got along really well, which is
That's amazing.
great, right? Like
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
because
When that's
she needs
amazing.
friends, and who better to have as a friend than my sister, right? Because then like more time
Hey,
we have to
so-
spend together, right? Like yeah, it works out.
That's right.
How awesome is it to say?
My sister, you're my sister.
Yeah.
You're my sister.
Not like that.
Fucking Joe Dirt.
Oh Lord.
That's just funny. Dude, it's fucking cool. It is. It's pretty cool. And she's a lot cooler than I didn't know what to expect, right? Like I don't know how she grew up but I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was so scared of. She's fucking cool.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
She's a
I
cool
told you
chick.
You had it.
She's a cool chick. She seems to have her shit together too. So that's a good
I'm sorry.
I was just saying that's a good thing in our family is because not a lot of people have that. I think maybe 3 of us. So, and I'm failing. I'm going down. Anyway, so it
Did
was
you
fun.
guys get to talk a lot about your childhood?
Not really.
You just didn't want to?
No, I mean we're just trying to keep it casual and like hanging out and just filling each other out. Like not
Got
filling
you.
each other up, but it was
I
great.
got you.
We got to hang out
Maybe
and
not
just
the first encounter conversation.
yeah. Well, I mean, text me if you want. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. But yeah, dude, I just wanted to share that I'm not a complete crackhead,
That's
and
awesome.
I don't think they were ready for all of this. Yes. I'm a very eccentric person and a little outgoing, especially in public because I don't go out in public very often. But yeah, I'm like talking to the table next to us, and it's me, so I'm sorry. And they're like, no, you're good. Don't apologize. I'm like, and I don't know if I can cuss around these kids, but I know like 4 fucking words. I don't even know why I went to school because like they're pretty vulgar.
That's who you are.
But they were like, no, it's
Kinda
cool.
covered up.
They cuss just as much as you probably. They're kids. They have the internet, whatever. But yeah, it's who I am. I can't help
That's
it.
rad.
So they were
That's
cool.
rad.
They were really cool,
Yeah.
man. I don't know how her old man feels about me too much, but it's not really about him, I guess. I mean, I want him to like me, but I don't think we have anything in common really, He likes to play cards and drink with the boys and all, I'm not that guy. I can't play cards. I can't even read a book. How the fuck am I going to sit there and play cards for like 8 hours? I can't do it. I have no attention span. Every time I play, I'm just like, all in, 10 minutes, I'm done, dude. I got to go.
Yep,
I
done.
can't fucking do this
Right.
anymore. You got something I got to clean? Like, you want me to go cook or something? Like, I can't fucking sit still, bro. So, yeah, we had fun, man. And she's into all the spooky shit, too. So, I think that's pretty cool.
Great.
We have that connection, which is fucking weird because she's like into like the witchy stuff and I'm into that. So I was like, holy shit, that's fucking weird. Like, and she would just say these little things. And I'm like, is it because we all have the same internet or is it just because we're blood that there's all these little, what do you call them? Not idiosyncrasies, but like,
Things.
coincidence, like these little coincidences, right? That just to keep coming up. That I do the same thing that she does. So it's like it's fun, it's funny. She would do something, and I'd look at Christy, and she'd look at me, and I'm like, "That's fucking crazy." But yeah,
The same.
yeah. It's weird how you have that connection to someone, right?
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, I'm glad it was a great success. Great success.
Oh, we had to go through a tunnel twice, and Christy was like, "I'm so glad you're driving right now." She's like rolling down the window and shit. She's like,
Oh.
"If we get trapped in here, I got to be able to swim out." I'm like, "All right, do what you got to do, man. I respect it." But
Oh no.
normally, I would have never drone through that. Never. Not enough. Fuck it. You couldn't have paid me $1 million. And this time I just like, and I went and saw my doctor Friday. And he's like, do you want to up your meds? And I was like, no, I think I'm going to keep them where they're at. It's like, so we might be good. I don't know. I'll check with them next time I go and like see if I need to up them then. Well, maybe. No, we're good for now though. So I think our self-therapy shit is working and my medication is working. Things are coming full circle. It was an exciting time. And we got to hang out on the beach. Oh God. And I was like, you know, it was weird. The same place we were staying. Fucking train. The same place we were staying is where those guys mugged a family on the beach like a couple nights before we stayed there, right?
Brad.
So the next morning, I'm like walking around trying to find a gas station that's open. I was like, there's a 7-Eleven. And we went the night before, and it's hood. It's hood as fuck. So whatever. So I was like, I'm going to go hang out on the beach in the morning. And I was like, sure, I'm going to go find a gas station, get us something to drink and eat and all that. You know, get her cold coffee and all that crap. So I walk over there and I find one, and there's just this black lady behind the cash register just blasting music on her Bluetooth radio. It's like the hoodest shit, right? Like, fuck my pussy, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was just fucking raw, nasty. I was like, whatever.
Wow.
Didn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. So I just walking around. She's just bumping it, right? And like, there's dudes in there fucking around, playing with the cash slot machine, whatever. And some other dude looking sketchy as fuck in the corner. I don't give a fuck, whatever. I'm used to it. So I get my shit. I walk up to the counter and some white dude walks in and kind of cuts in front of me a little bit and was like, hey, can I get some quarters for the air machine? And she was like, I ain't got no quarters. Come on, baby, set your stuff up here. I was like, here you go, thank you. I was like, you fucking dick. She saw it. She was like, I ain't got no quarters. But anyway, when I was walking up there was dudes on the side of the building smoking. And like on the other side of the 7-Eleven, there was a cop just sitting in his car. I was like, man, I am in the wrong part of town. So anyway, I walked down. They start walking back to the beach, and they were walking. So they cut down this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go down a block and then cut back down to her. So I can kind of like get down there before they do, you know? So I did, and we're hanging out. And then when it's time to leave, they were on the boardwalk where we had to leave. I was like, God damn it. I might have to fucking fight these motherfuckers. So I like carry my bottle, because I had like a half bottle of French vanilla frappuccino. I'm not saying that they were going to do anything bad, but you know, five guys that fit the description. Five guys that fit the description. She's like, oh, I'm ready to go back and I want to rinse my feet off. I'm like, of course you do, because it's right there next to where they are. So anyway, so I'm like standing there watching them, and they're like moving around. 3 of them are sitting on a bench hiding under like a towel. So I'm guessing they're doing drugs under the towel, because that's what you do on the beach, right? And the other one walks by, and then the other one walks by and stops and walks back and walks by, and it's like, he keeps eyeing me, and I'm like, I don't know if he's sizing me up or whatever, but I'm ready for him. And she's taking her fucking sweet ass time, rinsing her goddamn feet off, and then she's like, we were walking back, she was like, those guys were making me a little nervous. I'm like, no shit. Fucking,
Really?
So you're just fucking standing there waiting for something to happen. Of course, whatever. So I'm like, I'm not, you know, she can get away, that's cool. But she's the type that'll sit there and fight with me. Like, she's not going to run. She would fucking stab somebody. And that's, you know, she's my ride or die. But I was like, I was ready for it. I was waiting. I turned around. I was watching them, facing them. And I guess they kind of got that. Like, I guess they kind of saw it on me. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm ready. Like, fuck you. I'll kill you. I will fucking kill you on this beach. I don't give a fuck. And they could, you know, you can tell when people are fucking punks and not, right? Like, you can size up
crazy?
people. Yeah, I'm a mother. I got that fucking, I got that 1,000-yard stare. I'll fucking look right through you, bro. But yeah, I was like, well, there's 5 of them. I'll hold them off enough for her to get away. I'll throw sand in her eye, kick them in the nuts, stab them in the throat, whatever I got to do, right? I was ready. But yeah, it took me back, bro. I was like, oh, I miss living in this shit sometimes. I like that adrenaline, Brody. I'm like, all right. I'm ready. I got it worked out in my head. How am I going to fucking attack? I got it all strategized, but yeah, I love her.
It's situational awareness, man.
Yep. Again, that's what I was talking about. That whole, I had my weapon. I knew how I was going to proceed and how I was going to protect her. Like,
All right.
constantly.
Now that we have Envy, who is a
Well,
woman,
Woman!
She also hunts, so she's
Woman
proficient
side?
with a weapon.
I don't know how to do it.
So, what do you think about the situation?
I mean,
What would you have done? Would you? I mean, what? I'm gonna say this.
If you were Chrissy.
No.
If you were me.
Dee explained his situation awareness. Would that be something that you would do as that was happening, or would you even recognize it? Like, would you?
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of a hard question to ask.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
I totally get it. So for me, growing up in a really small town, it's something that I've had to learn
Yeah.
because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to people. Honestly, in my area that I'm at, you're lucky to even find somebody that's not white. So honestly, we're very heavily populated with just white, and
I
that's
get
fine.
it. Yeah.
But it is what it is. But no, like when I used to go to college and into Central Michigan University, it's you become really aware that there's people watching you or walking behind you, and so for me, it's I don't even attempt to put myself in that position because I am only 5'2". I do carry a knife with me at all times, no matter where I'm at, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I always have one on me because I can only do so much.
Yeah.
Because I am a short statured blonde girl that typically can't, I am strong, I believe, but I'm not going to be able to really defend off anybody.
Don't get me wrong. I'm 5'9". Yeah. I'm one guy. It's going to take a lot for me to take 5 dudes that are like, all of them were bigger to me.
And I get that.
Yeah.
I feel like being a guy, though, it's like, hey, man, I see you looking at me, but I also want you to know, like, I'm looking at you.
Oh, yeah. It is like that.
They just back off. And that's with me. I have noticed if I act crazy or weird, people are like, oh, God. And then they
don't want no part of it.
That's my defense. That's my defense. I literally, like, there was one guy that was weirding me out. And he's like, hey, I want to take you to dinner. And I'm like, oh, you do? I said, I really want to try this new recipe. Oh, I found a dead dog on the side of the road. Like, I've always wanted to cook it. I'm going to go home and cook it. And he's like, what the fuck? And they didn't talk to me again. So, like, being weird is my defense, to be honest.
And that works for a lot of times. It'll work.
Yeah. People don't fuck with people if they're weird.
If you're like some kind of off in the head and shit, I don't want to end up in some chick's basement.
Exactly. So that's
or maybe I do.
Defense. And I also I let people know, like, I see you over there.
Yeah.
I see you. Because if you just completely ignore them, then they're more apt to do something. So yeah, it's.
You should just like cross your eyes and like.
Not to put women in like a category, but I feel like every woman should take some sort of self-defense.
100%.
And if you're uncomfortable using weapons, get some kind of mace or bear spray or something.
Yeah, they make those cute little like kitty,
Yeah,
like keychain, those little and the little points. They're just
Hello
little,
Kitty, psst, bitch.
anything,
It's
anything.
it's like a freaking what are those brass knuckles?
Dusters.
Yeah, but they have points.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
And the cat's ears are points. So when you punch a dude, you're actually jabbing them with fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, literally, go take a Krav Maga class, something, any kind of self-defense class. And again, I don't want to call women weak because there's plenty of chicks out there that could mop the floor with my ass. But I'm just saying, like, if you never take any kind of self-defense, get on it, man, because it's just getting more rugged out there by the day.
And you just don't know. That's the thing.
You really don't.
You just don't know what could happen at any point of the day, And someone that you think is a friend could not be a friend one day.
Oh, yeah.
And it takes a split second for things to change. So just protect yourself.
And you want to get out of any situation you can before anything happens. And that brings me back to the situational awareness.
Just try to remove yourself.
Yeah, get out of there before anything happens. Because you don't know. You don't know what they have. They could have a weapon. You never know. So, but I think if you're not going to carry a gun or a knife or anything like that, at least carry some kind of spray, pepper spray or cayenne spray or something.
Yes.
Something.
Right.
But,
I got Kim one of those batons.
Yeah, you told me that. And again, it's good to have something, But
It was more for dogs. So it
Yeah,
was,
yeah, I get that.
She ran every morning.
oh, okay.
And so when she did, it was kind of dark at night. Or
Yeah,
I
in the
trust- I
morning.
didn't trust that back area.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You never know.
I got her a small little 6-inch one that extended out to 12 inches or 18 inches or something like that. And so
You never know.
she could beat some dude, or if a dog came out, she could smack
Yeah.
that dog in the head.
Yeah.
And the
have
dog
to have
would
some
die.
kind of self-defense,
Yeah.
something. So
Mhm.
it's good to have on
That's the
you.
world we live in now. You just have to be prepared and protect yourself.
Mhm. I actually bought an airsoft gun
Nice.
because I wanted one for a very long
They're
time.
fucking
Again.
cool. I had one.
You're awesome.
However, I bought a training airsoft gun.
Okay.
So it looks just like my Beretta. It feels just like my Beretta.
Mhm.
All the actions are just like my Beretta. The magazine is the same as my Beretta, but it fires BBs instead.
So you're in the house doing box drills and shit, like.
I can, if I wanted to, I could.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, may as well,
That's
right?
it. Right. So I'm not spending I'm not spending money on 9mm bullets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm spending $5 on a bag of 5,000.
Yeah.
And you're in
You
there
know?
like building
And-
muscle memory, training your
Right. And I'm like,
holster
babe, this
and
is
all
how
that,
this
yeah.
is how you this is how you reload. This is how you rack one. You know,
Mhm.
what are you gonna do when the slide's locked? This is how you unlock the slide. You know, learn all this muscle memory before. I mean, now, just in case if something were to happen.
Yeah.
It's good
But
to
the
know.
cool thing too is that's how you can get the kids to kind of
Oh yeah, get them
start
involved
training
into it.
them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like guns are not toys. Yeah, they are in games and stuff, but when it comes to real life, they ain't toy. You know, so
Mhm.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I had BB
Yeah.
guns too when I was a kid. I had all kinds of guns though. Like I said, my dad was a gunsmith, so I grew up around it. But any chance I had, I was outside shooting something. So I don't know if it's always such a good thing to have as a kid, but I don't know. I didn't get in a lot of trouble with them, so I guess it worked
Yeah,
out.
they're fun. I actually had one of my good friends in high school. After we graduated, it was probably about 5 years after we lost contact for a little while. But then I was, scrolling through Facebook and I saw that he was going through some stuff. So come to find out, he had just bought a house on his own. He was living alone, just being a single dude, nothing to it, whatever. And somebody had broken into his house.
Fuck.
And he told the guy, he was behind his bedroom door. He said, "I will shoot you if you come through the door. I will shoot you if you come through that door." He came through the door and he shot him. Well, he didn't kill the guy. The
Ugh.
guy then turned around and tried to sue him.
Mhm.
And
That's
it
very
was
true.
a
Mhm.
year-long court battle.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
You
You
don't
know-
shoot to incapacitate. I mean,
No.
you don't shoot to wound. You shoot to kill.
exactly.
So unfortunately, and I've learned this in criminal justice,
Mhm.
it's very, very true. That is 100% true. If you do not kill the guy can turn around and sue you in civil court.
Yes. Mhm.
So
Dead
attention.
witness.
If
Dead
you're
witness
gonna
can't
shoot somebody,
testify.
I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Castle law. If unfortunately, that's 100% true. That sucks. That really does suck.
I have a
Yeah,
funny
it was
story like
terrible.
that. I was 14, and me and my dad were just moved our trailer, or my dad just moved our trailer into a trailer park that was pretty rough. Like, it was pretty ghetto.
Mhm.
And we hadn't had power, nothing hooked up. We were like moving, still in between moving and shit. And I was there one night to go get some clothes or something, and there was people in the house. They broke in. And so I reached in the door closet and grabbed my granddad's Marine's sword. And because someone was a bunch of them ran out the back door, and someone was in my bedroom with the door closed. And they were like, "Dude, come out of the door, or I'm going to come in after you. I'm going to fucking kill you." And sure enough, he came out. He's like, looked at me and then ran out the front door. And he's like, "Hey, he's got a fucking sword." I was like 14 and I was going to fucking kill that guy because dead witness can't testify.
That's correct.
But yeah, nothing made me feel more vulnerable than when someone broke into my house.
Hmm.
That's such a bad feeling, dude. And
It is.
you feel
It is.
violated. Like,
It is. Someone actually broke into my Tundra.
Really?
So I could have swore I locked my truck. I could have swore I do it every time I step out of my truck. I turn.
Muscle
I
memory,
lock,
bro.
I go to the door. It's boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
I never ever not do it. So anyway, I go out to my truck, and doors closed, everything, but the door's unlocked. So I'm like, why is my door unlocked? I open my door, my middle console's up, all my shit's been rustled through. They took like my work laptop and like some other stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
so, it is what it is.
What can you do,
But
right?
what I didn't understand is how they got into my truck if I locked it. And there's no damage to the key locks. There's no damage to anything, but my truck was unlocked.
There's so many different ways, dude.
Yep. And so what I Googled, and then I kind of Loogled, if you will, there's a device that if you're within like 100 meters or something like that, if someone clicks their device, you click it and it memorizes.
It's called a
copies
Flipper
the-
Zero.
Yep.
And they're about 200
Really?
bucks.
They're $200. You can buy them on Amazon all day long.
No way.
Swear to God.
So
And that's what people do is they follow cars around that they want. Or if they think that person's going to have something in their car, they just wait for you to get out of the car and watch you and just keep pressing that thing until it captures that Bluetooth signal, that frequency. And then all they
You know
do
what's
is walk
scary?
up to the car and press it, repeat.
you know what's scary? Is they can do fucking garage doors too.
Oh, yeah. It can do a lot of things. I know all about it. I've been wanting to get one for a while. But
For
They're
scientific
used-
purposes.
well, yeah, for educational purposes, white hat hacking.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I want to be a white hat hacker, and that's one of the tools to do it with. But
What's a white what?
well, there's white hat, gray hat, and black hat. White hat is for good. Gray hat is in between, and black hat is malicious. Right. So if you're a white hat hacker, you're hacking for the good side of things. You're finding exploits where that could be dangerous for a company or someone's website or something. Right. Here's how you can be hacked. A black hat hacker finds exploits for their personal gain, usually to do illegal stuff. That's all that
Where does the gray come along? So you're either good, you're bad, or you're sometimes good, you're sometimes
yeah,
bad.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
Pay for whatever job comes.
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that too. But
So
there's a lot of other devices out there, especially with Raspberry Pis, that you can make your own. Pretty much
OS
own device to do whatever you need it to do. Like I said before, I used it to overtake radio wave, right? So I could play whatever I want on the radio. You can do the same thing as far as capturing Bluetooth, like people's cars and all that stuff. Same thing.
That's
Same
crazy.
scan RF scans so you can scan people's credit cards,
Yeah.
capture their credit card right through their wallet or off their phone. Like it's out there. So you just gotta have a good security system as far as what happens if you get hacked and
Right.
if your
Right.
credit cards get taken, you have to fight with the credit card company and all that shit.
Right.
A lot of places like NordVPN, things like that, offer extra assistance with things like that. Like if you get hacked or if your credit cards get stolen, or they link up with like Experian and things like that. So it's stuff to look into. It's scary.
I really want to get a VPN. I really need.
You
to.
should.
I know I should. I really.
They
want
cost
to.
though. They cost money, but
It's like $1 a month or something like that.
it depends on who you go through.
I guess there's Nord. There's a couple of ones that a couple of the guys that we play with were talking to me about, and so I have links for a couple.
Yeah.
There's some good ones. There's some really really good ones that you can do a whole gaggle fuck of things.
If you're a heavy online user, I recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you only use it to like watch a YouTube video or scroll through the news, I don't know. I'm not going to say no. I mean, you should always protect yourself, but is it worth it?
They're not. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Let me work it. I put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Do you know how to flip it and reverse it?
Kind of. I mean, you put the egg in there, you let it cook for a little bit, you flip it around, you
Lame.
reverse flip, and then you're done, right?
Yeah. Okay.
See, I
believe you.
It's about food, right? It's
It is. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is about frying eggs.
It's duh.
It's really good. Actually, yeah.
I love fried. I had fried eggs for breakfast.
I'm a fatty. I want food all the time.
Me too.
Oh Lord.
I'm just a fat kid with a donut.
Yeah. It's like when I drive, you know, I always have to have like my drink
I
and my
have
snacks.
driving
I
snacks.
have to have driving snacks.
I'm over here trying to eat beef jerky and sunflower seeds.
Yep.
Get out of the way, bitch.
I don't have to. I can go hours for not.
I eat probably
Eating
once every 3
anything.
hours.
Yeah.
Easily. Like I'm always
I-
snacking on something, so whatever.
See here. Yeah, when we drove to Colorado,
hmm
I, mean,
Colorado.
I ate then, but I mean it was maybe every like 4 or 5 hours or so. I don't know, maybe longer than that. You know, I really don't
Really?
eat whenever we drive. Yeah, I really don't.
I don't know
Kim
what
likes
it
it.
is. I have to just have food and snacks and drinks near me when I drive. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. Like we get 5 minutes down the road, I was like, we have Speedways, which is our gas station. They're owned by
Mhm.
7-Eleven. I'm
Mhm.
like, I just look and my husband knows. He's like, oh, stop. Even if we're going a half hour down the road, I don't know what it is. I just have to have a drink and snacks like with me at all times. Don't know what it is. I'm not hungry.
Been
I just want
brainwashed.
them. It's like
I
a
have to
comfort
ask you a
food.
question. All right. So this ties along with the road snacks, the snacky poos.
Yeah.
So let's say that you were going to get some dinner,
Snacky poos.
and you go to the Speedway to get yourself some snacky poos. Are you really gonna stop at the Speedway and get yourself some snacky poos before you get to dinner?
I do.
Are we, it depends if we're going directly to dinner. Are we going directly to dinner? Then no, I will not stop and get snacky stuff. But I will at least get a tea.
I take
More
a
than
snack just in
I
case.
gotta have my tea.
So Kim will actually do that. She'll eat like on the way, or like
Mhm.
she'll eat shit
Yeah.
before we like, hey, we're gonna go eat dinner. Like, let's go. And then like she'll be eating shit. And I'm like, what are you doing?
We're fucking eating because you don't know how long you're gonna sit there.
Or no, there's times where like I'm making dinner, and like she'll eat something as I'm like a snack or something as I'm making dinner. I'm like, well, what the hell?
I do
husband
the
does
same
that.
thing. I do the same. But
so
I
it's bad
also
on
eat the
me?
dinner. Yeah, it's you're being
mean-
the dick.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Am I really envy?
Does it really bother you? Does it really bother
guess-
you, dude?
I guess to be honest, I that was something that I was groomed to have. Like
Oh.
my parents were like, "Don't eat before dinner."
Yeah.
like that's
That's
not
fine.
what you
Right.
do.
As a kid, I understand. As an adult, I'm gonna eat when I'm hungry, and if you're cooking, I'm still gonna eat because I'm only eating enough to take the edge off. And for me, I'm diabetic, so if I am eating, it's because my sugar's low, and I can't wait any longer.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also been times where I'm like, we're on our way to eat. Well, I'm just gonna eat this little peanut butter bar, and well, fuck
fist
it.
and candy.
Yeah, it's less you have to pay for. So what's the fucking issue? I'll just
All right,
snack
well,
on
I mean-
these chips. No, dude. Like seriously, it's not a big deal, right?
No, it really isn't. It really isn't.
It shouldn't let things like that bother you. There's other things in life that you can like get on your
Much bigger
nerves.
thing.
Yeah, like chewing with your mouth open and shit like that. But I
wouldn't
wouldn't let it bother you, dude. I wouldn't let it bother you. I do the same thing, and I
She
think
eats your food.
yeah, there you go. And like even if she doesn't, because I'll cook shit sometimes, and Christy won't even eat. She's like, "Well, now I'm not hungry." I'm like, "Okay." I'm not mad. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, if you want it for later, put it away. If not, throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck do I care? I made it because
Yeah.
we're gonna eat. I'm hungry. If
Yeah.
you want to eat, fine. If not, you're an adult. Mark it out.
Yeah.
Not gonna get mad
guess-
about
I
it.
guess that's where. Yeah, makes sense because we were like, "No, you have to do this. You have to do this. This is what we do
As a
This is
child,
how we're gonna
yes.
go." Yeah, but seem like as you're growing up and as you're being molded by that, your brain doesn't really fucking grow up with it. my brain didn't do it. My brain kind of stayed within that range.
I cut
You know what I
that
mean?
shit when I was a little kid, so there's a difference. I was raised that way, but as soon as I hit my teenage years, like 14,
Mhm.
nah, out the door. I'm gonna do what
Like,
I want when I
there's
want.
some things to take with you. Like one of my biggest things, like when we're eating dinner, put your phone away. No phone.
See,
Like
I don't care as long as it's quiet. I don't give a
like,
fuck what you're
I don't
doing.
know. Like that's kind of, to me, it's kind of like our time to just sit and have a
Oh,
conversation.
if it's like a family dinner and you sit down
but
at a
that's
table and
crazy.
shit,
It's like the two of us, just like
Oh.
the two of us. I'm like, I put
that's
my
not
phone
us.
down.
No,
I shove it to the side. I don't know.
Really?
I like that. Just and it's hard.
Intimacy between two people talking.
I do. I really do.
Yeah,
It's
I got
just,
you.
even if it's just for the 10 minutes we're eating, phones
Right.
down. Let's just sit. Even if we don't talk, just
how
it's
classic.
fine. I don't know.
So
That's one thing I always.
I was raised that way too.
Mhm.
I was raised to where like put everything away.
Yeah.
You know, like how I just said that.
Mhm.
Now I don't give a shit.
Dude,
Kim
we
can have
sit
her
in
phone
front
out
of the TV and
and-
pig the fuck out. Like,
Dude, so I have
That's what we
my
do.
coffee table. My coffee table in front of my TV does this. Like it
man, we
props
want
up.
one of those so
That's
bad.
awesome.
So it's a solid
Yeah.
solid coffee table, solid wood. This thing was at least 500, 600 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
I got it at a yard sale for like $150. Solid
Nice.
Fuck
wood.
yeah, score.
Yeah, full metal and wood. So anyway, this thing literally just bloop, pops up. That's our fucking dinner table.
That's dope.
We'll watch,
Great.
we'll watch TV.
Yeah.
Dinner table.
No, we sit there and play on our phones and all that shit.
Mm.
I don't care. We're still
Yeah.
spending time together. That's like if she's in one room gaming and I'm in another room doing whatever. She doesn't care. We're in the same house.
Mhm.
And that's all that matters.
To me, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm like, as long as you're within my presence, cool beans.
Like-
for Kim, she doesn't want that. She needs to have.
She
like,
wants that
interaction.
that
She has to have
connection.
that
Yeah.
yeah. Because if not, then it's literally just them looking at a wall, right?
I mean, I do
So-
that most of the time anyway, and I'm okay with it. It's like when
One
I
of-
get off
one of-
work, I stare at the wall until it's time for bed.
One of the main reasons why I wanted to hang my TV up there also is if Kim wanted to watch TV while I'm here talking to you
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
all she
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
do is
She come in here
You
and
know what I
watch
mean?
TV. Yeah.
she can be doing whatever.
Well,
It's
that was
not-
the whole thing for our basement. We wanted to turn it into an entertainment room where we could both, because we used to do that at our old house. We had two TVs, one for her and one for me, and I'd fucking be playing Battlefield with headphones on while she's watching her gay fuck me shows, whatever. Her stories.
RuPaul's Drag
She's watching
Race.
her stories.
Her stories.
Fucking Medea.
Oh my god.
I used to hate Medea. I hated that
I
dude.
did too.
Tyler
I
Perry,
used to
like,
hate-
and then
yeah.
Christy was like,
Then-
"No, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch." So I watched the
Yes.
couple of them, and I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking hilarious." Whatever.
was it like
She
Think Like
got
a
me.
Man or Think Like a Man 2?
I don't know, like the
So-
Halloween one and the Christmas one, like those were fucking fun.
Yeah.
How are you doing? I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with this guy? This guy's corny as shit. And then I watched it and I fucking loved it. It had Larry the Cable Guy in
Yes.
one of them. I was like, this is funny as fuck.
He has a really good
Totally
like
forgot about him.
message. He has a really good message in every.
Oh, and every one of them is like, oh
Yeah.
no, my
Fucking
daddy's
Family Matters.
cheating.
Not Family Matters.
blah,
But,
blah, blah.
you remember Full House? Whenever that song came on, 3/4 through the fucking show, and it was like. This
I
is
didn't
the
watch a
learning
lot of
point.
Full House as a kid.
I didn't either.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You're alone, man. I wasn't allowed to sit around and watch fucking TV. I had to be outside all the time doing something. I wasn't allowed to sit around.
Animal Planet.
I wasn't alled to watch TV.
Hey, you about what? Captain Planet?
Animal
Animal
Planet.
Planet.
You know, where
Oh,
monkeys
Captain
hump
Planet.
and all that stuff.
No, I didn't watch that part.
Why not? What's wrong with you?
I was a
See,
child and I'm like,
That's
"Oh,
what's
what are they
that's what
doing?"
separates men and women. They're like, oh, the monkeys are humping.
Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter, yeah, all of that. That's what I grew up on.
So did all right, Stid what's the guy's name who died? Steve is it Steve?
Steve
Irwin?
Irwin, yeah.
Steve Irwin, yeah. So did that really affect you when he died?
I was devastated.
Really?
Really?
I didn't give two
Absolutely
shits.
devastated. I was devastated. Like I grew up, I had like stuffed animals. I had board games of like Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter. Like I had so many things. I was
Rad.
obsessed.
Rad.
And it's as terrible as it sounds, like that was my dream when I was a child, was to go
Yeah.
there and like to meet him.
Mm.
And I cried for probably a week. I was a disaster.
I like when the
And-
Beatles broke up, cried like that.
Oh my god.
Oblivious, absolutely oblivious.
I
But no,
think
I was
it's
sad, and I was scared to have dreams after that because I'm like, man, like the dream that I had, I'm like, he died, like I'm cursed. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let myself have a dream again. And for a lot of years, I said I want my first concert to be in Lincoln Park. Well, guess what the fuck happened?
that's funny.
Mhm. Rad.
So I stopped having dreams like that. I'm cursing people. That was my fault. Sorry.
I saw them at Ozfest once. It was pretty cool. They were pretty good live.
I've heard their albums are good live too, but I can only imagine what it was like in real life.
Yeah.
I was
I
like
haven't
Steve
gone.
Irwin as a kid. I was wild like that.
I was a huge David Attenborough fan.
Who the fuck is that?
You know who David Attenborough is? Oh,
Do I speak Spanish? Am I speaking Spanish?
Oh, no,
I don't know
he's
who
all
that is.
over Animal Planet. Like he
Really?
he narrates a lot.
I don't have
of
Animal
fucking
Planet. I don't think I've ever. I
shit.
think
Or
I've watched it
Our
maybe
Planet.
twice.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one.
I still want to be Rome's, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
guy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The world majestically flows.
You're such a nerd.
You know?
How do you know his
Yeah, I
name?
know that.
Dude, yeah. I fucking love that guy. The guy's like 1,846 years old, and
course.
he's still making fucking bomb ass fucking animal shows.
I think it
Love
would
that
be
dude.
cool to go film animals and shit, like for National Geographic. Like, what a killer
Mhm.
job! You're out
That
there
would be
rolling
neat.
around with lions and shit.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
these animals that could just annihilate
I
you
was
in
like,
one swipe. Yeah.
Bro, when I'm scuba diving, I'm all like, as a scuba diver runs
Scuba
down
Chee.
into the- he sees the 8-foot catfish.
my-
Like
just-
I've never had a fear of wild animals. Like I'll pick up snakes and pet alligators and all that, but
nah, fuck
people, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
You're in a
no.
drive-through. Get away from me.
that.
No,
Danger, danger.
sorry, I'm just trying to hand you your coat. God damn it,
Whoa.
fucking
If
people.
they say anything more than "Here's your food, have a great day," I'm like, "What do I
No,
say?"
why are you talking to me?
No, like, don't like that.
Don't even tell me have a great day. Just don't even. You don't have to talk to me. Just hand it to me. That's it. There's no need for a conversation. It is interaction. I
none.
just want my shit
None
to go.
whatsoever. Mhm.
Kim and I went to a dog opening, not opening. What are they called again? Those dog trainers.
Mhm.
We had Eleanor at PetSmart doing dog training stuff.
Oh,
and
okay.
that lady that was there, she ended up not wanting to be there anymore and started her own. And so she had
Nice.
a grand opening, and so we were like, "Oh, let's fucking go!" So
Yeah.
we went over there. She obviously remembered Eleanor. You know what I mean? Eleanor's the fucking cutest dog in the whole
cutie
world. So who
patootie.
wouldn't? Right.
All the good people
Right.
remember the animals. They remember the
Follow.
dogs all the time.
Yeah.
Not the people, just
So-
dogs.
Right.
Seriously,
So
100%.
I'm okay with
so
that.
this is how awkward I am. Like, there was a guy that was there, and we were shooting the shit for a good, I don't know, a couple of minutes or whatever. And so Eleanor or Kim wanted to walk around the rest of the thing, and so I was talking to the guy, and I was like, "All right, how am I going to end this conversation?"
He just walks away.
You know what I mean? So this is what I did. We're like, "Oh, all right." I was like, "All right, man." Well,
The old Irish goodbye.
It was all like, I was like, "All right, man. Like, yeah, it was good talking to you. Yeah, good talk." And I turned around and I walked away.
Hell yeah.
My-
Mad respect, dude. The old Irish
realized-
goodbye. Just
I realized what I did, and I was like, "Man, you're a fucking asshole."
not at all. I respect that goodbye.
All I said was, "All right, man. Good talk. Talk to you later."
At least you told him. You gave him a warning, though.
Maybe he thinks you're autistic.
I could be.
Like, sorry, I'm autistic, man. I don't know any better. Shit.
I got the tism.
I got a touch of the tism. I told my sister that, and then fucking come to find out their son has fucking autism. I'm like, "Pff, now I'm the asshole." And she's like, "No, you're fine." I'm like, "Don't be hitting on me, fucking weirdo." But yeah, because like, you know, I'm a little retarded, a little, and come to find out, so was he. I'm like, fuck. Now I feel bad. Like, but kind of. But at least I'm not retarded enough to know that I'm being a bad person. I don't know. Whatever. Sucks to be me. Sucks to suck.
You know, and sometimes ignorance is bliss, though.
Isn't
I'm
it, though?
telling you. That's,
I
yeah.
can't wait to be fucking senile.
I mean, smoke more of that stuff and you will.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you
if
what,
if you smoke those
old people-
hippie twigs,
Yeah. Yeah.
Those tie sticks.
when I
Old
get
man
old, I'm gonna
old
be
though.
wild, bro. I'm telling you, 100%. I'm gonna be fucking wild when I'm old. I'll be stealing bananas and shit.
Without the peel. Like go in the store and just peel the
Just
banana,
peel
take
it.
the whole banana. Yeah.
Dole. I'm out.
Playing drums on all the other fucking things with bananas. and
Snagging
going
fucking
on.
arms of bananas and depends on the other arm. Like, I'm out.
Sir, you're gonna need to pay for that.
You need to pay for it. I'm a banana. Dole. That's my safe word. Oh, that's funny too. Apparently, that's not our safe word. And I've thought it was my safe word all these years. Apparently, pineapple is our safe word. So that explains a lot.
Pineapple is a very generic safe.
I always thought it was banana. I've always been saying banana. Whatever.
Yeah, but ours was pineapple.
The more you
I was
know.
I was thinking that ours was pineapple too, but then I was like, wait, everyone has pineapple.
Ugenflagenstard.
So
Kumquat.
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 I never had a kumquat.
I have either.
I think we were talking about something like Harry Potter-ish. but
That'd
then
be
we were like,
fun.
well, no, because it would like
Expecto Patronus.
it would ruin Harry Potter almost.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh, because you have to stop having fun.
As the negativity behind it. So we're like, no, we can't have that.
You guys are overthinking it.
Kumquat.
Bring on the Ugenflag and
Oh,
Nugget.
Ugenflagen.
We should go to
Dad bods with.
We should go to IKEA, find one item there.
IKEA.
That will be our safe word.
It's all in fucking Swiss or whatever.
Squarsons. All right.
Agreed. I don't have an IKEA near me, so that's not
I don't
any good.
either. Thank God. We had this talk.
Yeah, we did.
Never again. I'm not going back.
Yeah.
No,
I
Daddy,
definitely
no.
did build one near me, so yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
When's your next mom date? Anyway, whenever we want.
Hell yeah! Actually, it was today. We went to go and hang out. And
Sunday.
we did some spring cleaning today. They needed help moving some shit around.
my God.
And,
Look at you being responsible.
Dude, he's such a great adult.
I'm a nice guy. When I want to be.
Kim got lucky with you, didn't she?
Oh, I got lucky with her.
She struck pyrite, which is like
Pyrite?
fool's gold.
Yes. Yeah.
I think.
She's absolutely. She's.
It looks beautiful, but it's not real. It's not real. Ain't
Not
worth
really.
shit. Nobody wants it.
Not today.
It just looks cool until you pick it up and you're like, what is this, dog shit?
Fucking piece of shit.
Petrified dog shit. Thanks.
Yeah. We call them bowling poopies.
Bull?
That's big old turd. You were eating ketchup off of it.
Oh.
I model my life around that movie, obviously.
Do you know where that's from, Envy? Do you have any idea what we're talking about?
No.
Oh my
Sad times ahead.
Though Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirte, don't try to church it up.
It's been a hot minute, but I have seen it actually.
Are you a cinephile? Do you watch movies? Do you watch
Do you
movies?
twats?
Not
Kumquats.
really.
You watch kumquats?
Are you're not a movie watcher?
I'm not.
My dad says movies
I
are
don't
for
have.
pussies.
I've never had time to really watch movies.
That's my
Like, sitting
problem.
down and watching a movie is like, you want to sit down and watch a movie?
Are you
know?
fucking with me right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
You could use the time that you're playing Call of Duty and watch a movie. Would you rather
Man,
play Call of Duty or watch a movie?
100% Call of Duty. I'm
Call of Duty.
fucking
I
right there
don't
with
know,
you.
like-
Even then, I get bored playing that.
I was
that's
a book reader. I never watched movies. I was a
I
book
can't
reader.
read books. I can't do it.
I can't. I get so bored.
Ugh.
I get so fucking bored, and I literally pass out while reading.
No, I can't do that. I'm
Maybe
telling
you need
what,
different books with
I feel like I'm-
pictures.
I
Yeah.
feel I'm super retarded because like
I
I'll
am
sit there
too.
and like read Harry Potter and I'll be like the cat was on the shelf and you know what I mean? Like I can't read it fluently.
That's exactly what I
You
go
heard me
through.
read the beginning of this fucking thing. I couldn't read that.
So-
Anyway, Kim actually read it to me.
That's
And I passed it.
what I was
Pass
about
the
to
fuck
say. My girl, I used to get her to read books to me. And unfortunately, I would start to fall asleep. Nothing against
It's
her,
soothing.
because it's like that ASMR shit. But she was like, if you keep falling asleep, I'm not going to read any more books to you. I'm like, no, I love it when you read. I love it when she reads books to me. I can't read a book because
compliment.
I got to read it like the paragraph 6 times to absorb it. She's
I'm the
dyslexic.
exact same way. Yeah.
So obviously it's not going to be easy for her, but dude, she reads so well. You wouldn't know, but when she's reading a book, it's like I can see it in my brain, right? Like the pictures, and it's like a movie. Then it's fun.
The decrescendos,
It's fun.
See, Kim does the same thing. Like she'll prep the fucking word. Like she'll prep the fucking saying. Like like.
Yeah, that's what Christy does too. Like she emphasizes on certain things, and it's fun for me. And I'm like, this is better than movie. Me sitting down and watching TV is boring as fuck. Drives me crazy. But when she wants to read a book to me, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like a fucking kid, all Indian style, or what do you call it? Because that's not PC anymore. I don't know. Crisscross applesauce. I sit in crisscross applesauce, everyone, and then she reads me the book, and I'm like, this is the most fun I'm having. Dude, it's so fun for me. I love it. Maybe I am fucking retarded. Whatever. I don't care. I'm having fun. Are you sure? Because that's like something childish, right? Like,
honestly, that's cute.
I'm all like,
so
fucking add attention.
It's not childish. I felt so childish. I feel kind of childish whenever Kim does this for me. I'm a nail biter. I bite my nails.
You told me.
I used to bite my nails a lot.
Can't do it.
Like to where my fingers would bleed.
Stop.
Sorry.
Blah.
And so when I got with Kimberly, I wanted to change that. I wanted to change one of those habits. It was the beginning of changing my
fixing who you are, fixing your shit.
And so it got to the point where my nails were really, really long, and I would sit there and I'll just pop them, like nail and all that. Well, Kimberly was like, "Oh, like why don't you cut your nails?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know how.
Why don't you cut mine?"
And so like I would try to do it, but I can't left hand fucking file. I can't do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist with this. So Kim will actually do my nails for me. She will.
That's so nice, though.
She will give me a manicure. She will cut my nails and file them. And if she sees any cuticles, she'll get them and cleaned and all that.
What are these things called? Where you I fucking ripped one off and my finger's infected. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Ouch.
And
ow, dude.
After I ripped it off, Chris was like, I have nail clippers right here. You could just...
Yeah.
Like, God damn it. I know she does.
I used to bite them and pull them off.
Oh,
yeah.
Right off. Yeah.
God, you're so rugged, bro.
I have a very, very high pain tolerance. Very, very.
This shit hurts. So I'm like riding around. Help!
Yeah, I'm like, motherfucker. Let's go.
I've been pouring peroxide on it because I'm addicted to watching the bubbles. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm like,
I do that too. The bubble.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I used to be a big nail biter when I was little too, and I swear that's why my teeth are the way that they are, because I use those two, and I think that's why they're kind of spaced apart. Well, now since I'm older, I don't bite my nails anymore. I pick my fingers. I pick the skin around my fingers. But that's been my coping mechanism for my anxiety for years.
It sounds like something someone does that has schizophrenia, so might want to get that looked at.
Hey, I'm a very functioning adult, so I think I'll be fine.
For now.
Do you think?
Now.
Do you think you have not say suffer, but do you think you suffer from any kind of like ADD, ADHD, like depression, anxiety?
Anxiety for sure. I was supposed to be put on medication when I was back in high school. I refused. I took it for about a week.
Like the
I
system.
refused. Couldn't do it. It just didn't work for me. I don't know. I don't like the way that I felt. So I've honestly, over the years, I've learned and I've put myself in situations and I learned to cope with things. And honestly, picking my fingers until they bleed, I get it's kind of a form of self-harm, but it's how I cope and deal with day-to-day things. So like my mom used to like swap my hand. She used to force me to wear gloves.
Wow.
So I didn't do it. And I don't know if I don't do it,
You ever try weed?
No.
Maybe you should try.
Never smoked a thing. I can't. My career.
You can eat it. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah, my career. I've never smoked
that's
a thing
important.
in my life. Mm-hmm.
Bro, take an edible and go into the MRI room, bro.
Yeah.
May as well eat some mushrooms while you're at it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that trip.
self-confidence issues growing up was a big thing for me too. You know, and my
Yeah,
best friend
I get
at the
that.
time, I didn't know this, but like she was getting so much attention from all these guys. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh,
You know, here I thought like I was.
what
Like,
am
I
I,
liked
chopped
myself.
liver?
I know. And that was to the point, you know, in the age where it was, you know, it was cool to have a guy's attention. And I
Yeah,
wasn't getting any. I'm like,
yeah.
what is wrong with me? And years later, I found out, you know, she was putting out. So that's why they
Well,
were getting more
yeah,
attention,
that's
you know,
why.
so-
Yeah, once word gets out,
Exactly.
like flies on
So,
shit.
Yeah.
So you were
So-
one of those little emo kids in school?
I was, I don't think so.
Nobody loves me.
Oh, okay. But look, I didn't show it on the outside.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I specifically like remember we had to make a CD of our life.
Oh my
And it
god,
was-
F that.
Oh, I put like Christina Perri, I'm Only Human in there, and like all this. Yeah, I was like double depresso espresso back then,
Aw.
but like I didn't show it on the outside. I was really good at like covering it up. And you know, years later, it just I don't know. I've learned to cope with things and deal with things, and
God,
like-
that's dark.
it's just who I is.
That's fucked
You know?
up.
I used to have anxiety attacks in the middle of the night, but
Yeah. I get that.
I learned how to get myself out of it, and so
People with
you
high
just-
IQs just suffer, don't they? That's what it is.
I don't know.
I've come to
have a
know-
low IQ.
Do you really?
I think so.
I don't
I'm
think
not
so. I
smart.
think you're pretty
I
smart.
honestly don't think I'm not smart.
You're witty.
I don't think I don't.
Well, go fuck
You're
yourself
witty?
then. Take a compliment. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I can
But-
tell how your fucking parents raised you. You're just like my
Mhm.
girl, man. They must have scolded the shit out of you as a kid.
They did.
Every time you compliment one of these kids, they do the same shit. Seriously? You think so? Not a
I can't
thank
do a
you.
compliment.
Not a
Get it.
fucking oh thanks. No, it's no. You're wrong. Like
Kimberly does the same thing, and I have to learn that. Like I've never
Mhm.
learned to accept it. You know what I mean? That's
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
hold you
oh.
down and make you accept it, boy.
Yeah, girl.
But yeah, that's the same shit, man. My fucking anytime I make a compliment or something, it's always like this whole backlash and this negativity that
Right.
follows it because
Yeah.
you guys have been brainwashed that you're scum and you're not. You're
Mhm.
cool.
It's-
I mean,
it's
maybe
very
you
hard.
are. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck.
It's very. Not say, I keep saying it's very hard. It's different. It's different.
It's unexpected.
It's like the avocado kid. Thanks. You know, like you don't know how to
The
take
fuck's
it
an
sometimes.
avocado kid?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
The kid, he got an avocado for Christmas. He's like, an avocado.
Never heard of
Thanks."
this.
Like, watch it,
Like a
please.
meme or something.
It's just a cute little video of a kid getting an avocado for Christmas. And he's like trying to be
Oh.
appreciative, but he's like, oh, that sucks. But he said,
Oh,
so
it's like one of
cute.
those where like
he,
it's
like-
a box and you open the box, it's a rock.
Did he
Yeah,
make
he's like,
like
Oh,
guacamole?
thanks.
Because
Yeah.
you can make guacamole with it and put that on tacos.
It-
And
he's like a
Tacos are
3-year-old
awesome.
kid. It's super cute.
It was
What-
supposed to be like
what's
a.
that
like
got
a-
to do with anything?
They tricked them. So like the guy that got the
Oh.
rock,
Yeah.
it was in a PS5 box, and so when he opened
Yeah.
the PS5 box, it was a rock. But
Well,
really, they did get him a PS5. But he
maybe
was like,
he shouldn't have been such a
"Oh."
dick all year and he wouldn't have got a rock.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love rocks.
I do too. I have a whole bunch of them right over there.
I love rocks. Have you, okay. I'm going to geek out for just a second. Have you ever heard of Uper lights?
No.
Okay. So up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, there's
UP?
this thing.
I don't know how
Yep.
to do it.
Big thing. Big thing up there. Every night on Lake Superior, all the beaches are lit up with black lights
Mhm.
because there's a type of sedimentary rock
Oh, yeah.
that glow
I know what you're
bright
talking about.
orange.
Yeah. I've been wanting to fucking go
Yeah.
scoop some
So
of that.
amazing.
Yeah, dude. I want to fucking scoop that shit
get
up
some?
quick.
Yeah, we were on our anniversary trip and we got 19.
That's fucking amazing. That shit's
It's
nuts
amazing.
looking.
It's
So
super
I live in
cool.
Texas, so you might just want to go and box one up for me, just one, and it's just
You have a
bring
lot
it
of
on
cool
in. Just bring it
stones
on
in
in.
Texas. by
Send
the
your
way.
deets.
done. Will do.
They're freaking cool, man.
That's rad.
It's so weird though, and it was hilarious too because so it it's a sedimentary rock, so it's like in the sand and stuff too.
Yeah.
So the sand is really black up there. It's really interesting looking.
Yeah.
So at nighttime we found the sand that glowed orange,
Oh, that's fucking dope.
but I didn't
rad.
have a bag. So the next night,
Oh.
because like those resin like you have on your wall, that resin kind of beachscape.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use that sand
That'd be fucking dope.
and some of those rocks in there.
Bringing on that hoe. Yeah. hell
Yeah. So we were going out there one night and we noticed that there was someone out down by that log. And we thought he was just looking for rocks too, whatever. We're getting up
Shit.
little. Yeah. No, unfortunately. Be like, hey man, good one, good push. But no, he had a little sleuth box.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, which
Bucks.
for? It's for mining for gold.
Yeah.
gold. Okay, yeah.
Because of all the
Yeah.
black sand is where gold's
Yes.
going to be.
So he's looking through it.
Yep.
I'm like, wow, you're actually, being smart and looking for gold. We're looking for shiny, glowy rocks, like.
I'd rather have the shiny glowing rocks.
Yeah, I know. No, it was super cool though. That was beautiful.
People
Honestly,
would buy
the-
that. If you made like those acrylic
Yeah.
scapes that you're talking about, with that
Mhm.
sand, and maybe even a built-in black light on it,
Yeah,
people would buy the fuck. I'd buy one. Shit, that's
I'm
fucking
sure.
cool.
I have one.
they're beautiful.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
I
never
found
been
that
to
sand.
Michigan. I've always wanted to go up north, but
The Upper Peninsula it's one of those things. You cross that bridge, you better fill your gas tank because you drive for miles and miles without any sort of civilization.
yeah,
It is absolutely stunning.
it's my kind of place.
So the
People go
Copper
missing.
Harbor up at the very, very tippy top is one of the most surreal places you'll ever go to. The beaches aren't sand, they're red rock.
That's fucking cool.
They're like round red rock. It's all like eroded down. It's beautiful up there. Definitely worth a trip. Upper Peninsula, Michigan. If you haven't gone, do it. Bucket
Okay.
list for sure.
UP.
Silk
do it.
that and silk underwear.
Silk underwear.
Or just
and-
none because you're just gonna pee, So
You
What?
should get a shoey.
Well, how do people feel
I
about
probably
that
need
though?
one.
Like people that
Like
don't
what?
wear underwear, is that gross? What's
I don't think so.
like what's
I
the
don't think so.
difference between wearing it and not wearing it, right? Like I don't know.
Easy.
I dated
breezy.
a girl once and she's like, anyone that doesn't wear underwear is disgusting. I'm like, well, if you think about it, any secretions are just being pressed against your body all day because you're wearing underwear. But whatever, I don't know. I'm just weird.
I can see that.
I think weird, right? Like, but then the other part of me is like, if you don't wear anything, couldn't you get like carpet burn on your privates or something? Because there's no like protective layer
So, yeah, like the zipper on top of the
or
front of
something,
the
right?
pants.
Like,
Yeah,
couldn't you
bro,
get
when,
seriously
like,
hurt? I don't know. Maybe I just think too much
No.
at night. I gotta stop doing drugs.
No, thank you.
You know what I also think is really weird?
I
Jealousy.
need to say though, before we just go on to jealousy, I have those Shinesty fucking balls hammock fucking boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs?
Them shits are fucking
I like boxer
fire,
briefs,
my dude.
but mine are cotton,
So,
so they breathe.
There's a little like sack that you can pull your balls into, and it separates your balls from your asshole,
So fancy.
and it keeps your balls fucking cool, so you don't have sweaty balls.
So it's a
the
nugget bucket.
best. It's a nugget bucket.
There.
I didn't think about that one.
Shinesty. I mean,
That's pretty cool.
dude, I'm telling you,
Weird
they're
conversation to
more
have.
comfortable. They're-
I like it.
I'm just saying. Wow.
No,
We-
because
we're good.
listen, I like boxer briefs. Also like boxers, but I don't see the point in wearing boxers under like
don't.
pants,
You're
right?
wearing pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxers are for
yeah,
when I'm walking around the house, right? Like
Yeah. And when your thing just accidentally slips out, you're like, oh, excuse me, sorry.
yours is that big? Because mine is. Jesus Christ.
Never
Peekaboo.
mind.
You trying to sell hot dogs?
I mean, never mind.
Show me
Anyway,
your
so you're
wiener. Anyway,
saying, ask me about that.
you know, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I think that
Wieners?
jealousy is so weird.
Sorry.
Why do we get jealous? Like, what makes us so possessive over another person, right? Like, why does it matter if someone has sex with someone else? How were we taught to feel that is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is it like instinctual? Like, is that taught to us?
It's
I
like
think it's tough.
possessive. I think it. I don't know. It.
Because
I
when
don't
you
think so.
love something, you fall in love with something, you don't want someone
You
else
want it.
to violate it, right?
you don't want anything to happen. It's like your little rock. You don't
Yeah.
want to touch your rock.
So
It's
I
the
think
rock.
about it all the time, and I think I caught my girl off guard with that question one day, and I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just like thinking like I do, and I've always thought it was weird. I always thought jealousy is a weird trait to have because why? Why does that? Why does the thought of her having sex with another guy make me want to murder? Why does that make me so fucking mad? And it why? Why is that in my brain? Why do we feel that way? And is it something possessive? Am I possessive
Yeah.
over her? Like that's mine. You better not.
That's,
Or
I
is
mean,
it-
that's fucking caveman instinct.
and that's
bro.
what I feel like, right? Like it's falling back
It
to
is.
our caveman ancestral whatever, our DNA.
This
and
is
it's-
mine. Don't fuck with it. 'Cause
I don't
will
like
murder
being
you.
like that though, right? Like I don't want to
It's-
be
I don't
possessive.
know.
So is it?
Like how women love to make sandwiches. I'm just playing. I'm
No,
just
they
joking.
don't. I never met one woman that loves to make sandwiches.
I'm just joking.
If anything, I love to make sandwiches, and I'm the bitch. I'm the Mary. But no, I think about it a lot.
that's-
These
that's-
situations, I'm in love, right? I'm deeply in love, and I think it's the love is more than just possession. I don't know though, because I'm just like, dude, somebody looks sideways at her, I get so fucking mad, like,
Yeah.
and I don't show it because I'm trying to be a fucking adult, but
Right.
she's a jealous type too. But we're both like, we keep it under wraps. But I'll swing on a motherfucker quick. Like, why though? Why?
Too, like, you're protective and
I am 100% like that's mine. But there we go.
And I-
Back to that.
yeah.
Is it being protective or is it being possessive?
I think it's a good hit or miss. I know people on both kind of ends of the spectrum. Like my best friend who I just went hunting with this past weekend. Him and his wife have the oddest relationship that I've ever
Shit.
come across in my life. And I
Have you
love it
met
though.
me?
Like when I met this guy in college, we were assigned in a group together, and that's how we became best friends.
Mm-hmm.
He was already with his girl. They were dating. We've been together for 10, 11 years now.
Damn.
They would go almost, 6 months without even barely talking to each other. And I would go stay the night at his house 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
Was with him, inseparable. She would call, "Oh, hey, what you doing? Oh, she's over. We're hanging out. She's going to stay the night. Okay, cool. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye." And I just never understood that because I'm like, I don't know, am I needy? Like I couldn't be in a relationship like that. But yet it worked for them.
Yeah.
And they're still together and they're strong and they're so in love and they're just the perfect couple together. But I couldn't be that way. Like if, even my husband's like, yeah, I have a girl best friend, but I'm going to go stay that night and be like,
No, you're not.
no. So it's,
I'm coming with you.
so was it a level of, I just don't care what happens? And obviously nothing ever happened. I would never be that person. But, it was such an odd concept for me to comprehend that actually worked for people, but it did because I'm not like that.
I'm kind
not.
of in that relationship, but it's not to that extent.
Mhm.
Like if I was going to go stay the night at one of her friends' houses, that was a girl, that would be an issue. I don't have any girl best friends, but if I did, I'm sure she wouldn't care. Apparently, I was wrong about the OnlyFans thing too. By the way, she's like, I don't give a fuck. So either she really truly doesn't give a fuck, or she's seeing some other fucking gnarly dude at the bowling alley behind my back. But either way, she doesn't care. So our relationship is kind of like that. We do our own thing all the time. Like she's in Tennessee again. Like she came home, went to the beach with me, and left again. And she'll be gone for who knows how long, but that's just how we are, right? Like I love her to death, but I think that's what made our relationship last so long is that I'm not up her ass 24/7. She's not up mine,
Yeah.
like a lot of couples are. And that goes back to like when her mom's like, well, what's Dee up to? And she's like, I don't know. They think that's so weird that we don't know what we're doing and where we're at all the time. And it's like, well, I trust her. I don't care.
I think trust is the biggest thing with
You have
the
to
whole
have it.
jealousy concept.
Yeah, you have
You
to
have
have trust.
I mean, I have a guy best friend. I just spent the whole entire weekend with my guy best friend.
Um,
And he was away for his wife too. You
I
know,
was-
but there's that level of trust there.
Me and Christy
I don't
were
think-
best
I don't think
friends for a long time, and I always felt that if she got in a relationship with someone, that me being a guy and her best friend would have been an issue. So I don't know. There was just a lot of weird things. I had stopped talking to her for a while, for like a year, because she was getting in a relationship and it was just going to cause issues.
Yeah.
So I just
No,
cut myself
I
off.
mean, I've been really good friends with this guy before I even met my husband.
Yeah.
And even before I got with my husband, I was dating this guy, and he's like, I don't like your best friend. I'm like, well, that's
That's
too
going to be a
bad.
problem. Yeah.
And I actually broke up with that guy because he didn't like my best friend. I'm like, you know what? It's going to cause issues like this. My best friend, you know, I always said that you're two people in this life, you know, your soulmates and your lovers.
Yep.
My best friend is my soulmate. He is my person, but he is not my lover, and he never will be. So my husband is my other person in this life.
And I get that. I really do. I understand where you're
Mm-hmm.
coming from on that one 100%. And it's hard for most guys to have their chick to be best friends with another guy. It's very hard for guys to accept that and look past that and be like, because like again, it goes back to, why are we jealous? Why does this bother me? Why you having a guy friend
It's reciprocal,
shouldn't
though,
matter.
isn't it?
And let me
It's
tell
reciprocal.
you, I have a guy living in my basement that is my girlfriend's best friend right now. Greatest guy in the world. Granted, he's gay.
I was just gonna say that almost doesn't count.
If he
But,
wasn't gay,
that would count.
Wouldn't care.
Right, but so
But the thing
I
is,
think-
if he's
Trust
if,
negates the jealousy.
that's the thing is, if he's not gay and they're best friends, your brain is like, well, what's going to happen next? Right?
Yeah.
That's where your brain, as a guy, that's where your brain is going, is what's happening next. They're best friends now. When do I get written out of the picture?
I can't fully answer that question because I've never been in that predicament.
I fucking hate that way of thinking. I hate it. I hate that that's how my brain works. And it's happened a few times in this relationship. And I'm like, well, when's she going to fucking
think-
leave me?
I think that's just your brain,
It's your
like
brain.
mine, going straight to negativity.
And then I'm like,
that's
stop
I'm just like
thinking
you.
that
That's
way.
how we are.
Stop thinking that way. Stop it.
It's not that the fact that you're thinking that exactly. I'm sorry, excuse me. It is the fact that you're thinking that way, but it's you're making it turn towards
Worse. Yeah.
worse than it really
Like
needs
I
to
do
be.
everything. And that was that's my problem, bro. Like everything I spin up just goes out of control, and I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, it's the end of the fucking world, and she's just hanging out with her friends. Or she's at her dad's, and in my brain, I'm like, oh, she's at the bowling alley with fucking some gnarly ass minging dude with tattoos and drinking Budweiser, but she's not doing it all right. Like, and even if she was, why would I stop her from doing it? If she's having fun, why would I stop her, right? Whatever. I need to just fucking grow up, and that's my problem.
I think Kim wouldn't allow that to happen. There's no way. There's no way that she would allow me
Yeah.
to sleep at another woman's house.
Oh, here's the
If it's
thing.
my best friend.
Here's
but
the
still.
thing. I love my girl so much that I would never put myself in that situation. Like, I was scared to go over to. This is stupid, but I was scared to even go over to her friend's house to get fucking pumpkins today because I was worried her boyfriend wasn't going to be there with her when and like I don't like
I'm the same thing.
I don't like to
No,
put myself
absolutely.
in this situation, but she's a cold chick and we're friends, and there would never be, but you never know what
I'm
people
not
go
in this
through.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean,
But I set that
Wife-
boundary at the very beginning too.
yeah.
You know, like I'm like, this is what we've been doing for years, and this is how it is.
And that's just it. And when you lay it out from fucking Jump Street, don't expect it to change because
and I-
it's laid,
I
it's
think
there,
that
it's written, it's done.
This is my best friend. This is what we
Word
do,
Yep.
and this is how it's been for years. And I'm sorry, it doesn't matter who comes in. This is what I'm going to still continue to do.
Exactly.
Right.
And he's totally cool with it. They've hung out. So
Respect.
when we got married, I don't have girlfriends. I only have guy friends. So literally my 3 people was my best friend, Russell, my other best friend Jacob, and my little brother. We had all dudes on all our sides.
A lot of chicks now are like that. Don't have girlfriends because most
I
women are
can't.
full of drama. But my
They're
girl,
like 50 years old.
my girl has guy friends, but she doesn't go hang out with them on a regular basis because she's worried how it would make me feel. And honestly, it would bother me. And I don't know why. And that's why I brought up the why do we get fucking jealous? I don't know why. Like
But
when
she's aware of that for you, though.
Yeah,
So she is also on that same wavelength. So you're set.
yeah,
She
I
has
think
that
she is. I
same,
think she is.
you
If
know?
I went to go hang out with like my ex-girlfriend and she didn't want to go and I still went anyway, I wonder how she would feel. Was it about because she went and hung out with her ex-boyfriend at his band thing or whatever, and I didn't care. I don't care. If it bothered me, I would have went, right? I'd have been like fucking Inspector Gadget and shit up in that bitch with the monocle or whatever, or spyglass, like
It just
dissecting.
communication.
Yeah, and that's what it all comes down to. It's just like, and I told her from fucking day one, if you ever feel like you don't want to be with me or you want to cheat on me or be with someone else, tell me. Let's be fucking adults about it and be open about it. That's all I ask. Don't fucking cheat on me. And tell me how you're feeling.
Him is very similar to you. Very
But
similar.
I just worry that one day she won't like tell me, and that she's maybe too scared to tell me or doesn't have it in her to hurt me, but she's not happy. Like I'm just worried about shit like this all the time, and I don't know why. I do
the same thing. I worry about things that I can't control.
It's stupid.
Mm.
It's just stupid.
The
It
issue
is
where that comes in,
mental health.
this is my psychology, classes
Oh,
talking.
please
But
bring it on.
the body and your mind can manifest things.
God damn it,
If you
can.
can believe it hard enough, it will manifest. And like if you think you're sick, if you believe full in yourself you are sick, you will make yourself physically sick. You can manifest mental things.
I want to get
into physical
rewired.
things.
I don't know how to do it, but let's
Make
flush it
yourself-
all and start over.
It's hard. It's a hard thing to deal with.
God, I don't know how to talk to people either. That's the other problem. Like, how do I bring up these issues that are in my head to my girl and be like, this is how I'm feeling right now without sounding like a complete dick or having the worst timing in the world like I
But
do.
she sounds so understanding. If you could just
She really
be like her,
is.
super awkward, like, hey, this thing, speak words, she'd be like,
Yeah.
got you. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's about having that good relationship is she knows you and how you talk and how you present yourself. So even if you come off a little awkward, girls are fucking smart.
Well,
man. We can pick up on that shit.
We got
so
into
fast.
like a tiff a while back, and we weren't speaking to each other. And it turns out she didn't remember half the shit she said to me one night and didn't know why I wasn't speaking to her. But she went like a week trying to figure out how to break the ice and talk to me. And she was sending our roommate like, should I text him this? And he was like, no, you shouldn't say that because he might think it sounds like this. And she's like, I don't think so. Dee's not like that. So like she knows me. She knows how I think. I basically just told her, send me boob pics, and next time this happens, and all will be forgiven. I promise. It was just all. She's like, seriously? I'm like, seriously. You send me boob pics, water under the bridge, forgotten. Like
Yep.
that way, because she's so worried about what to say to me, and she doesn't want to hurt my feelings. I don't want to hurt her feelings, but how do you break the ice, right? Like, we'll walk around, and her mom even texts me. Her mom's like, you guys are being so fucking immature, blah, blah, blah. Just talk to each other. I'm like, balls in her car, bro. I'm such a pig-headed bastard.
I get it though.
Note-
And it's
note to
hard
self.
because what?
Send Dee some boob pics whenever we get into a tiff taff.
I'd rather have your boob pics than anyone's. So
I love
we'll take this offline.
and we'll see you later.
OnlyFans.
Guys,
OnlyFans featuring Scuba Chi.
I got Taco Bell on the way. I'll leave you guys.
I had
to it,
Taco
man.
Bell for dinner. I had
Oh.
3 Chipotle ranch chicken burritos with no tomatoes and none of those weird chips they put on. And then one of the
Yeah.
beefy three bean beefy cheesy whatever burrito. It's pretty good. Look, those little burritos are like filling, and they're only like $2 and some change. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
the first time I got them, I was like, I'm gonna get 3 of them, and I'm expecting it to be like $14 or something. They were like, okay, 5 something. I'm like, what?
Oh hell yeah!
Did you fuck up my order?
Right?
I love the potato and fucking bean, the potato and
Potato
beef.
and yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I like them.
That's so
I've never
fast.
had their breakfast. I'm scared to try it.
I'm
Oh,
scared. Mhm.
We had Red Robin today.
I haven't had Red
Ooh,
Robin in fucking
that's
decades.
good.
Like,
Red
so
Robin, yum.
Yum. Oh, my voice just cracked.
Welcome to puberty. No.
It's about damn time.
Finally.
Oh, that's good.
It was on my mom date with
I love their fries.
my mom date.
I'm such a fan of
Dude,
Red
the
Robin.
garlic
Dude.
fries are fucking dangerous.
Shit slaps, right? Shit's fire,
fucking
son.
dangerous, bro.
Uncut.
Uncut.
I wish we could get a
Yeah.
fucking Red Robin here. That would be so great. I miss that in
Yum.
Rainforest Cafe. Those were fun too.
So I've been to
Rainforest
Rainforest
Cafe.
Cafe just once, and I
Yeah.
think we're gonna go back again sometime soon.
Oh,
because
I thought
I
about you
remember it.
today, Mr. Chi.
Uh-huh.
I was picking up food from this Hawaiian place, and it's called Hawaiian Poke, and it had all kinds of weird, crazy shit. And I'm like, never eaten at this place. And I was like, Brian would be like, try this shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna get the menu and send it to him and see what he recommends. I'm not gonna trust the motherfucker that works there. Hell no. They're gonna be like, here, try this fucking uncooked eel skin or some shit that's
Oh, Lord.
glazed in applesauce or some fucking weird shit. So I was
Right,
like,
right,
I'm gonna
right.
send you the menu and be like, hey, what should I try off here? Because all this shit looks good, but I'm kind of sketched
I got
about some
you.
of it.
I got you. I
But
got you.
they had these
First-
crazy
first
salads
first.
that were like huge, dude. There's so much stuff in them, like weird beans and stuff. I'm like, I want to
Yeah.
try
So
it.
that's okay. So Hawaiian poke is actually
Yeah.
poke.
Okay, so
so-
I'm saying it wrong. I'm white,
Yeah. No worries. Hey,
Basement
Hawaiian
10.
poke. No big deal.
Vanna White,
Holla.
represent.
So in Hawaii, there's no beans or carrots or
Yeah.
anything like that inside the poke. I mean, it's it's raw fish, sesame oil, shoyu, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it looked like. A bunch of raw fish, they had sushi too, but I'm kind of sketch
So
about
you can. I
eating
mean, you can
sushi
never
at
go
certain
wrong
places.
with shoyu ahi.
You know
Okay.
what I really love is California rolls. That's weird, but I do. I like for some reason I'm like wasabi, and I'll eat wasabi straight because I'm fucking weird like that. But I'm like wasabi, and then
You
fucking
That is riding that fine line, my guy.
I love that
Any
shit,
fucking wasabi schnooters, bro.
bro. No, hell no, no. I ain't that fucking crazy. But I'm well. How
my
much
God.
how much are we getting paid? We're getting paid to do it. I'll do it.
Just the
But
fact that you would think about doing a schnooter is kind of scary.
$1,000, $1,000.
Wow.
1 gram per schnooter.
Yep. I'd do
Right.
it for $1,000. I'd do it for $1,000. Hardcore too. I wouldn't pussyfoot it. I'd like I was doing a fucking rail of coke.
You Steve, what?
Oh, 100%. For $1,000? Yeah. You know how many
Oh my
Coca-Colas I could
God.
buy with that? How many fucking tacos?
Holla.
It's a lot of tacos.
I'll be better in a couple days. If not, suck. But yeah.
You can afford medical bills at that point.
All this would be cleared out. From
Oh yeah, I use fucking I can breathe.
It'll be a throat and nose cleanse. It'll be a ENT?
ENT.
No,
I
ENT
tried
cleanse.
one of those neti pods last year for the first time.
Oh,
And the first time I did it, I almost killed myself. It was pretty cool.
did you choke?
A little bit. I thought I was going to drown. And then once I figured out how it was working, and then I got it, I was like, oh, okay. And once I started doing it, I got addicted to it. I was like, oh my God, this is
Really?
great because you could feel it like cleaning all of this out. And I was like, oh, thank God, this is such good shit. This is better than fucking drugs. I was loving it so much.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
Wow.
it's so like you just feel all your insides getting flushed out and cleaned out. Like it's weird because you can feel the water filling up in your cavities, and it's weird because it feels just like the diagrams in the medical books. Like you can see the capillaries and stuff. Like it feels just like that filling up like little balloons, like animal
So
balloons
gross.
in your
That is
face.
that is fucking gross.
And the big snot wad.
Yeah, well, it comes streaming out. It's like, do it in the shower, people. Always do it in the shower.
Oh my
That's the best
In the
place.
shower.
And it all goes down the
Don't
drain.
fucking Don't fucking hold one nose and spray shit in the shower, guys. Don't fucking
Do
this.
it. It's the best because then you just rinse it all off, and you don't have to worry about it getting all over the sink or all over your arm.
Let me be more specific. Don't do it in a fucking public place.
Do it outside. Do it in your front yard.
Don't even do it. Do it where no one's looking. That's fucking
Do it where the
gross.
neighbors are watching.
Parking lot, just snot rocket it to the
Just
side.
That's
No,
yeah.
thanks.
That's
No,
normally how I
thanks.
do it.
Don't hold your fucking.
Is that a
finger to
beamer?
your nose. Wow.
Up your windows down, dude. That's fucked
Oh
up.
my gosh.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, do it wherever
the
you
one.
can. Look, you gotta clean. You gotta take care of yourself. It's important.
It is important.
And I was pretty excited to try it. I was nervous because I was like, I don't know what this is, and I read all about it and what to do. And because I'm one of those people, like if I'm going to do something, I'm not half-assed and I'm going all in. If you're going to get wet, may as well go swimming. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like reading on Google all the side effects and the dangers and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, so don't do this, but do this. And then I was like, okay, whatever. So I tried it and I was like, this is the greatest fucking feeling in the world. I love
They
it.
have the machine too.
The machine.
The one that just goes right up both nostrils.
Yeah.
and fills it
Pass.
for you.
No,
Yeah.
pass. Uber
There's
pass.
one there's like it's instead of it like gravity fed, there's actually like a
Yeah,
thing that-
yeah.
Yeah.
and like
You want
goes
to
through your
control when
shit.
you're drowned, though. I get
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You know what I've
It
always
goes-
wanted?
it
One
goes
is
through one and
um.
goes around in the other, right?
I've
They
always
come out
wanted
of
one
the
of
other
those
one?
One
pimple
blows and one sucks.
pimple sucker thingies. You know what I'm talking about? Where you stick on your face and it sucks the blackheads off your
Yes.
face. I always wanted one of those. He said, anyway,
Oh my god.
I love you
Yes.
guys.
I have one of those. It's called Kimberly. She
Oh
likes it
my
when it's
god.
blackhead.
Why are women just
Wish.
love inflicting pain on us? Isn't that that's all it is? They're just like,
not.
come here,
It's
motherfucker.
grooming. It's a
Satisfying.
groom. It's the grooming.
Why does
Women
it
like
fucking
to groom.
hurt so bad?
Because we have
Because
fingernails.
Beauty is
Deal with
pain.
it.
Beauty
Yes,
is
that's why.
pain.
Deal with it.
Bitch, beauty is pain.
I'm going to say this once for all the women out there
Get your
and all
dick
the men.
beaters off me.
Men, let your women pop your pimples.
They love
That's
it.
all we want in life.
They like
That's
lay
all we
down
want
on
in
your
life.
fucking
Thank you.
stomach and let them just get after your back.
Please.
God damn it. No, it hurts. I hate it.
It's therapeutic for you. Just deal with the pain. Let us have our therapeutic.
Isn't there
moment.
some kind of solvent
your
you can just
feelings.
pour on there and let it dissolve everything? Rinse it off?
I'll be in the shower and like Kim and I take showers together. So I'll be in the shower.
That's hot.
And it's hot. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So
But that's the thing.
yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. What's up, girl? Yeah.
Feels
So
hot.
yeah, I'll be taking a shower or whatever, and like I'll be scratching my neck, and then she will focus in on my fucking neck.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a fucking laser beam towards my neck, and she's like,
Way to conserve water and be environmentally conscious. I appreciate that.
"But we're in there for like 45 minutes, so like."
Well, it's better than two of you
Ixnay,
taking
almost
two
40.
45-minute showers, all right?
That's
Holla.
true.
But like she'll sit there and like as I'm washing, she's like, "That pimple was mine."
Mm.
Oh, like she'll be like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna get that blackhead. That blackhead is mine." Like in the shower, I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I gotta get ready for this. It's about to be ham on my fucking back with all these fucking pimple popping, and ugh, can't do. And she even asked me too. She's like, "Does this hurt?" No.
We
And she
asked
goes-
that, but we don't care.
Yeah, you don't care. You don't fucking care. Why do you even ask?
Because
Oh,
it makes
does
us
that
feel-
hurt? Okay, well, hold on. It's just I'm almost done. Does it hurt?
I mean-
I'm almost done. Hold on. That's what I get. That's what I
We're
get.
gonna get it.
I don't care if it
Doesn't matter
hurts.
what hurts,
They're
it's
so
gonna happen.
masochists.
I have zero
See?
pain tolerance, dude. Zero. Like, I'm fucking look at a scar and I'm like, oh, it hurts. I'm gonna cry. So,
I have a high pain tolerance when I don't know the pain is going to be inflicted.
yeah.
But when I know it's going to happen, I'm like, I can't.
That's like me giving blood. I'm like cool until I have to go do it, and I'm like, no, I can't look. And then then it's over, and I'm like, oh, it really wasn't that bad, but I'm just being a bitch, as always. It hurts going in. It pinches. I hate it.
Hi-yo.
Oh, that's a first.
Ouch, ouch. I have a really high pain tolerance. Like she'll sit there and like I said, go ham on my fucking back or what. I know it's fucking gross. I'm saying this, but she'll go and she'll search with a fucking missing link on my back, and then like it doesn't. I mean, it's a light fucking like pressure, but it's nothing after that for me.
Nah, she ain't doing it right.
No, trust me. She
Got it.
She got it. Dude, my wife is a fucking beautician. She has tools.
Oh wow.
She has
That's the way to do
tools
it.
to do this, bro. Like professional.
So do you guys have like spa day at your house? You like sit around and do your feet and nails and soak in the tub and all this shit? Why not?
Nah.
She has the tools. You should do it.
don't
Treat
have-
yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
We'd rather just go and get it done.
Just lay on the couch and let her massacre you on the fucking couch. Like, I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. No.
Eat it, Brian. Take it.
So my Taco Bell is here.
Oh, well, let's wrap it up.
It's food time, guys.
It's 9:14, so
Oh,
it's a good stopping point for me anyway. I'm digging. It's Sunday night. All right. So on that note, I don't know what to say. I never know how to close these things.
I'm gonna go eat Taco Bell. You know,
All right.
eat good food, stay positive, have a great time,
Make good life choices.
make good life choices.
So actually, we need to explain what we're going to do for next season, right?
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah. This is end of season 1, right? Yeah.
This is going to be the ending of season 1, and we are going to, now that Envy has kind of segued into our, or is it segued? It kind of moved into our
Shimmy shammy it on in.
Squatted on our spot.
third slot. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to start something fresh and new so that all of us
Oh,
could
yeah.
be together. And so this was kind of us getting everything back together to where we can be
Yay.
a team of one.
Happy
Feel
times.
everybody out. And so next season we're gonna hit it, man.
Yeah. Next season should
Of
be
course.
fun. I'm excited.
Mhm.
Yeah. I look forward to more exciting events in our lives and traumatizing tales of our childhood. It's always interesting.
Man,
Learn from our mistakes and move forward
You
accordingly.
say that. I don't know about you, but my IQ is not the highest. But yeah, anyway, join us next time. We'll all be together, have a fun live show. And if you have any questions or comments or want to chime in on certain things, feel free to message us on the Facebook chat or our email at dandchee.com, or what is it? The Dee and Chee Show at gmail.com. You can send any comments, queries there.
right. You can also tell your friends about the show.
Yeah, spread the word.
Link, subscribe, like,
Please
be
and
awesome.
thank you.
Parents love it. Show it to them. They really
Yeah,
appreciate
it's,
it.
it's a kid-friendly show. There's no swearing whatsoever. It's all
None.
about the kids.
Bro,
Mhm.
don't lie to these
Correct,
people.
sir.
You're gonna get sued. Lawyers saying
We're
no.
done.
The lawyers
I
saying
know.
no. All right.
The lawyer saying, yeah, no.
Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.
Take
Bye,
care, guys.
everyone.
You know what that means, right? Fine. See you next time. Never mind. I'll shut up.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time. For us, it's see you next Tuesday.
How do you
See you
stop
next
this
Tuesday.
thing? Stop.
I don't know.
Stop recording.
Step
Alrighty, y'all. It's been great. I'm gonna
Yep.
go stuff my face.
Have fun. Enjoy.
Later.
Oh,
Thanks.
I do. I enjoyed being stuffing my face.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this? Jump to record. I never fucking remember how to do this. Download.
Oh, it's empty. I mean, it's empty. It's stopped.
Download. Audacity project. That scares me. Why is it so small? Jump to recording panel.
So my sister's best friend is coming over to pick up some of my tomatoes. So
All right. Started 2 hours at 7. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you later, man. Might have to pull the recording from the
this one.
the stream instead of Discord. I don't know what's going on, but I'll holler at you.
All right, brother.
Later.
Take care, buddy. Later.
Stream. Cancel.